Alright, bring it to me for a moment. Hey guys. Oh, oh wait, that's just the hood. Okay. Hi. We're gonna try and run another playthrough through the OBS, doing Dungeons and Dragons. See how that works out. I think I've got everything set up preemptively, and we're just slowly waiting for people to come here. So I think I've got it right this time. If I don't, then I will talk to somebody about it. That way I don't have another one that's kind of like a goof and there's a whole bunch of problems. Because I really wanted to run the other one, but it was like just everything just kept slowing down. So we'll see what happens with this one. I'm going to put you guys on just maybe 5 more minutes. We start at 7, so get whatever you need to. There's mystical music playing, so I'll let that go for now. And yeah, I will be right back.
Just so I can see your pretty face.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Pepper.
How's it going, everyone?
Good day. Good day. Thanks for being so flexible with the unexpected schedule adjustment, y'all.
It's Court.
Hey, that works better for me too, because I feel like I get Sunday to prep rather than having to spend any Monday night time going to Tuesday. So it's hard with me.
It's quarantine. It's
Fucking right. All right. Oh shit. Sorry to hear it. I'm bad.
Hi.
That sucks to get, man.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, buddy.
Hi,
Hey, you streaming?
Yep.
Dope.
Try to get it set up a little bit early before everybody got on to make sure everything was good.
You the man. All right. Well, it looks like everybody's present and accounted for here, so we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. So, last session, just to recap, after a bit of exploration and
Can you hear me now? Am I too loud?
another goblin kill, Willow and
Testing.
Corellis found Hark's treasure, the
Hello.
goblin boss. You then all took the villagers out through a unexpected chimney exit with a rope instead of the main entrance. Turned out that was actually a really good choice because someone was being attacked by direwolves just outside the main entrance. You did hear the ruckus when you got out there and began attacking the wolves to help the lone traveler. Dane turned out to be his name. He was bitten by what turned out to be a lycanthrope. So he is now afflicted with lycanthropy. Avelios and Morak from Nightstone there were kind enough to invite him to come along with everyone and heal up at Nightstone for the evening. And as we return to Nightstone, everybody did level up to level 4. So way to save everybody in Nightstone. Good job. Now, Dane did point out nobody had taken the time to introduce themselves to him the next day. But in the morning, a tower started floating over on a cloud. It's hundreds of feet tall, right toward Nightstone. It was white and glimmering in the sun, and there was a large purple and gold starred hat topping the spire. Of course, the people of Nightstone, after everything they'd been through, were quite terrified and ran for cover, having just recently been attacked by cloud giants. There was then a spiral staircase made of clouds that began forming down from the tower into the town. You were all brave enough to try them out and go up into the tower yourselves. You were greeted by a 24-foot tall cloud giant floating down into the main room, seemingly levitating from the second floor. He did introduce himself as Zephyros. You saw him as he's like an eccentric cloud giant with windswept white hair, wispy white beard, big billowy purple robe adorned with gold stars. And he explained to you that he had been using the contact other plane spells to speak with other planar entities and have been guided to Nightstone, and apparently was instructed that he would come across some adventurers that would be able to restore the ordning. Now we were going to take a little bit of time to make sure you guys know what the heck that is this session. But altogether, this particular Cloud Giant Zephyros had nothing to do with the Cloud Giant attack on the settlement, and he was really horrified to learn of the damage that his fellow giants had caused. Lucky for you, he does hold small folk in higher regard than most giants. So you all begun introducing yourselves to him, and he has offered to transport you to one destination of your choice, which seems to be Tribor. And now you stand in front of this giant. So by all means, feel free to continue your conversation, ask any questions you have, and we will start the session off like that.
All right. Well, I would like to confer with Zephyros and ask him, since we have some time while we're traveling, do you have a private space? I would like to try and take some time to tap into some things that I have felt in the last couple of days in terms of like things unexplained to me. There's something going on with my body, and I want to take some time to train. Is there a spot in here I can use?
Roll a persuasion check. Okay. Zephyros tells you, luckily I would not allow someone, small folk of your type, anywhere other than the main floor of my tower. But considering what potential you all hold, yes, absolutely, I can show you to an upper level of the tower.
Thank you,
By all means.
sir. I appreciate this.
Certainly, we'll find some place for some solitude for you, should you require it.
Excuse me, Giant. Your name is Zephyros?
Yes,
do
fair
you
day.
do you by any chance know of any way I could remove this thing? I have this bite on my arm, and it's going to turn me into a werewolf at some point in the future here.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Um, Nothing comes to mind off the top of my head, but I can certainly inquire next time I speak with the player entities I've been contacting, see if they may offer
About
some guidance.
30 days, so if you have anything, that would be helpful.
Sure. Well, we've got about 11 days on our trip to Tribor, where I'm taking you, so we can figure out in the meantime.
Of course, thank you.
Absolutely.
So the rest of you elves, I know the Evelios, was it? I
yes.
don't believe I met anyone else currently. I should probably. I believe I introduced myself. I'm Dane. Who are the rest of you?
And Lana. Pleasure to meet you, Dane.
I just take a bow to
How are you?
I will
My name
sit-
is Willow, and I'm out searching for more meaning.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and just take this bow pose so they can go through their introductions.
As you all begin introducing yourselves to Dane, Zephyros says, "I'll be with you all again shortly," and levitates out of the first floor, straight up about 100 feet into the second floor.
Okay.
Can we follow him?
Do you have a way to
I can't let
go 100 feet in the air?
Was he still leading me to the private room?
No.
And he said he'll be back with you shortly.
Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime, Dan, was it?
Yes, sir.
Where did you come from before all of this?
Most recently, Secumber. I've been traveling at the behest of, and Dane holds a crystal feather that he's carrying around his neck. At the behest of, I'm not entirely sure. This voice in my head, she has yet to lead me wrong, but I'm not entirely sure who she is.
Have you taken some time to try and focus on this voice? Does it only come in spurts?
Very rarely. The last time was in the middle of a battle, and it was unpleasant. So I think, as a general rule, she only comes to me when things are terrible.
Dire.
Well,
Yes, exactly that.
well, my brother, should you need someone to meditate with and try and hone that skill in, you could always follow me. I am hoping when that cloud giant comes back that I will have some opportunities to focus. There was something I was able to tap into last time we fought with some creatures that I don't understand. It feels like I can feel the earth or like elements inside me, and I want to find a way to tap into that.
I think it's less of the elements, if you will, and more of a specific being, but I do not know. I'll be honest with you, I have some dark things that I can do, and she has guided me away from those and given me power beyond that. But beyond that, I truly do not know.
Well, if you ever need anything, you know who to get a hold of. I turn to the rest of them. Well,
Just tell Dane that if he ever wants to explore the dark side, I'm here to explore that with him and get it on with him if we want to go. And all I want to know is how harder to kill are sky giants and hill giants. We killed 3 hill giants. If this sky giant guy goes sideways, might have to. Oh, I don't know.
Does anyone know anything about cloud giants?
Only that they destroyed the village that we went to save the people for.
Let's roll an intelligence check. Everybody.
yeah, we might know something about some giants, huh? Yeah.
I swear I did it.
Values Dane.
Willow might
Got
not,
three
but
of
that's
you.
okay.
Lana.
Oh shit, that's a 20. Nice.
Natural 20,
D&D
nice.
beyond just-
She's smart.
Let's see.
I like the music he's playing in the back. I don't know what he's playing. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy
Alright.
9.
So, Valiant and Alana, you happen to know a little bit about cloud giants. You just know that the cloud giants are more aloof and aristocratic. They're one step below the storm giants. Well, they were in the ordning before it was shattered, as Zephyros mentioned. They're really content to deal with lesser giants or small folk, and extravagance defines their culture and their place in the ordning. Hence the fancy robes for Zephyros. Took that in your pocket. There are going to be information you're going to get about certain types of characters or types of giants that you want to keep track of, and I'll put them in the notes for the session too. So
Nice.
hearing you talk about cloud giants, you see Zephyros a minute or two later, come floating back down. Dane, I was not able to get an answer for you just yet, but I will let you know if I figure anything out on the way to Tribor, certainly. For the rest of you, my tower, unfortunately, is not really suited for small folk so well, but it looks like you have plenty of gear on you. You can camp out here in the main level until we get to Tribor. So make yourselves at home, and we got some time to kill. I'm gonna be most of the time I'll be on the second floor, using my contact other planes as well. So if you need me, let me know. Holla.
Thank you, sir.
Evelios, if you like, I can escort you
Thank you,
to
matey.
the upper level.
If you would so kindly.
Certainly. Oh, that's Valiant. Nope. Wait.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Why is that being weird? Why is it being weird?
Well, would you look at that?
Ah, okay. Okay. Alright, so Evelios. I'll move
Oh.
your character up. Second floor, when you get up there, he's gonna reach down, put you in his palm, because he's that fucking big.
Oh.
He's gonna levitate up to the second floor through this circle figure that you see in the middle. When you see that leads 100 feet up directly to the next floor.
100 feet up. Okay, I gotta remember that.
All right. So he's got you up through the second floor, and he's gonna actually take you, Evelios, all the way to the top. Let's meditate. 2 seconds. Because I have to show you something here. Oh, Evelios, once you get up there, you see that the highest level of the tower has open archways set into its walls. And each of these little nooks that you see right here, little bales of hay, those are nests. Each one you see sitting a griffin. Zephyros treats them like cats, basically. He goes up to them and starts petting them. Like anybody would talk to a cat, Let me show you these. Token layer. Token layer. Token layer. Token layer. Ta-da. Okay, you've got. You see griffins. There they are.
And
That's all you get. You're just up there. You see the griffins. He allows you to hang out up there and says, "Enjoy your time. Let me know when you're ready to come down."
do the Griffins recognize me as a threat?
Since Zephyros brought you up there, they don't treat you as a threat.
Okay, just a moment. Okay. I would like to be able to focus on my doing a couple of stances, basically like katas, in order to basically put my mind into a focus state and try and channel the energy that I'm feeling inside to like move through motions to where I'm trying to like loose it from one side and push it to the next. Did you catch that?
There you are.
Did you catch that?
I didn't catch anything. You just said, "Oh, give me a second," and then you went away. So I
Oh.
reconnected.
Oh, sorry. No, I said that I wanted to go ahead and try and use some katas in order to do movement. So as I'm just like basically in a circle doing these movements, I'm using the energy that I'm building from it within and trying to push out of myself, but all in one fluid movement to where it looks like a dance. So with the dance,
Oh,
yeah, so with the dance, I'm kind of tapping
Flashy.
into energy and slowly, like, as I'm working through it, I'm starting to see, like, mist emerge out of my palm. Like, almost like water.
oh, neat. Okay, cool. So you're basically trying to practice getting into your element stuff. It sounds like.
That is correct.
Yeah, right on. Well, yeah, you got plenty of time up your days till you get there. So by all means, practice all you need to get used to those new abilities, and they should be able to be focused enough to be able to use them when you get into battle again. I'm sure.
Hell yeah!
See
All
how it goes.
right. And then when
What's up?
I'm taking breaks, will I be able to like walk up to a singular griffin to pet them? Because
Wait,
I'm a
try
wood
to-
elf, right? Like wood elves would be very adept with animals, I would think.
Are you trying that right now? Or are you just asking for later? Because we don't really tell you in advance.
Well,
You just
For
gotta
later,
try something
because
and we'll roll for it.
I'm gonna immediately start. I'm gonna immediately get into practice now. I don't want to waste any time.
Yeah, you can do your practice thing up here. If you decide you want to get near the griffins, let me know.
Okay.
All right. That being said, down with the rest of the party on the first floor, you guys are left to your devices. Can I get an investigation check from someone? Dang.
I will take my
Quick
stuff
finger.
off camera to focus more on the
All right.
people
Dane
engaged.
Curellis. You guys notice
Still here though. I'm in the back.
here on this table. There's a big ass telescope.
Now, is it like giant size, like for a giant's eye, or is it just abnormally big?
It can telescope out both directions so that it can get the eye hole small enough for you.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I would like to gaze into it.
You want to check it out? All right.
Yeah, check it out.
Let's get a dexterity check.
Gotcha. Spaghettios.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this real quick. As you grab up this telescope, it telescopes out for you, like I said, to fit your eyeball. But it's obvious that the end of it is kind of big, like it's your head. But you're able to hold it up well enough, and as you look through it, what you see is that it allows you to look over the area that you're flying over.
Ooh, all right.
It's not showing me the thing. Is it showing it to you guys?
Yeah, it's showing it to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah,
state
and
map.
I'm gonna add this into the chat thread and the Facebook Messenger too, so it's easier for you to open it, save it, and zoom in and whatnot when you need to.
That's a lot to
sweet.
look at.
If you see the scale on the bottom, it says miles 0 to 200 down there, and you go just up above that, you'll see Nightstone.
Oh, nice down. Okay.
All right. Now, if you follow along that road next to Nightstone and go take the road that goes north, when you come to a cross road near the Desert Valley, you'll see Tribor.
I'm blind.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Got it.
Yeah, not the one that goes along the coast, but the road that goes up straight north. You'll see a Tribor at an intersection up
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Now, if you look down at Nightstone, you'll see Daggerford, which is just to the south of there. Waterdeep is just to the west. Some of you are familiar with some of those towns because they're bigger, especially Waterdeep. But
Yeah,
we'll reference this map throughout the adventure here so that you know kind of where you're at and reference to other places. But I just thought it'd be nice for you guys to be able to get an idea of the larger world you're in. The telescope's handy for you in that aspect. So by all means, as you guys are traveling, feel free to look through the telescope, check out the surrounding areas as much as you want. That being said, there's really not a whole lot to do. If there's anything particular you want to focus on over the next couple days, what would your characters do over the next couple days, just being stuck on this cloud tower?
Well, Dane doesn't need to sleep because of one of his warlock pacts, so he's just reading and wandering about.
Reading and wandering about, staying cozy, trying to learn. All right, fair enough. Willow, what does your character do over the next couple days?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Okay. We know what Avelius is up to. Kira Ellis, Valiant, Ilana.
Lana likes to read, but I think she might mock battle, like try and
Well, let's see. He might
engage some of
ask us to
her
be more
comrades
engaging here in a second.
into play fighting, see if she can improve.
All right.
I'd fight her. I was a soldier.
You would.
Daniel and
Lol.
Ilana. You can do a little sparring.
Yeah, we can read and spar.
That's fair.
That's good training, though.
Right.
That's really good training.
Let's see.
That's
His
good.
Elements. Ilana. And sparring. Dane is reading.
We'd be singing.
Sparring. All right, Curellis, Valiant, Willow. What do you think you guys will be doing over the next couple days?
Not everybody at
If
the
you don't
same
have an idea off
time.
the top of your head, it's okay. We'll just say you guys are just living, doing the damn thing.
Well, I'm sorry. My character, Carillis, is like, I don't know if there's a table or he's like sitting at the floor and he's got his little dagger out and he's doing the game where you like pop it in between your fingers and he's just like going faster and faster, trying not to cut his finger off.
All right, I'll make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Dexterity. Oh yeah, yeah. You're getting pretty damn good at that thing. You're able to go pretty darn fast without hurting yourself at this point. May or may not impress some of your teammates there. Valiant, what are you up to? Mhm.
I don't know why I can't hear her.
That's wonderful. All right, perfect. Willow, thoughts?
Nope.
All right, fair enough. Turtle, shelling it up. All right, great. So you guys are just hanging out there. You get to the next day. You see Zephyros is going to come down and visit and see how you all are doing. But mostly he wants to come down and talk to you all about what's going on with the giants and the ordning. So he's going to get Avelios and bring him on down as well. He wants to give you all a little bit of information here. He's been speaking with these other planar entities and knows that, I'm going to touch on what we tried to describe last time, that there has been an upheaval in the world of giants. That's why there's so much activity going on right now with them, like the attack on Nightstone, for example, and the stealing of the Nightstone from the middle of the town. Basically, right now there's usually a status order for the giants, right? Unfortunately, right now that's all out of whack, and so all the giant tribes are all fighting one another. So let me show you first. I'm speaking to Zephyros, not a good character voice, obviously, but he wants to show you just a little diagram to give you an example of what you usually see with the giants. It's typically your storm giants are the top, right? So giant society such as it is defined in large part by the ordning, which is the caste system imposed upon giants by their gods, chief among them Anum, the Allfather. The ordning determines where giants stand among his or her ilk, and traditionally, storm giants have stood at the top of the ordning. They're tall, they're powerful, they struggle to keep the weaker races of giants from despoiling the realms of small folk and sparking conflict. The greatest storm giants, powerful seers, skilled at identifying and interpreting cosmic signs and divine omens. The aloof and aristocratic cloud giants we've already discussed. Below the cloud giants are the tyrannical, warmongering fire giants and the merciless, predatory frost giants. Now, fire giants, they rank themselves by their forging skills, whereas frost giants rank themselves by their martial prowess. After that, near the bottom of the ordering are the xenophobic stone giants, who mostly live underground and regard the surface world as a realm of dreams. How well they sculpt stone determines their place among their peers. The lowest and smallest of the true giants are the hill giants. I think I heard one of you say that you had killed a hill giant recently. Is that right?
Yeah, we killed 3 of them, or 4 of them. A plethora of them, if you will.
For your information, Tom, you had 1 hill giant that you fought, but you did fight 2 ogres inside the cave with the.
Oh, they were ogres. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the one hill giant
Not nearly.
outside, we did.
Yeah, that one big dude by himself was a giant, right? Much larger than the ogres.
Well, we got one.
Let's see. The lowest and smallest of the hill giants. The hill giants are really just gluttonous and loathsome. They're dullards who live in fear of their more powerful giant cousins, and in hill giant society, the biggest rule. Literally just how big you are. So what I'm gonna do is share this little bit of information into the chat for you, and I'll put it in the notes later. But just get information for you to have. So he just takes some time to let you know a little bit about the giants, and without having this order, the storm giants aren't there to keep everybody in check from destroying the world of the small folk. You guys being small folk probably want to maintain that fucking world, or you're all gonna be in trouble too. So that's the whole idea of him saying that he's talked to the planar entities, and they know that there's a small group of small folk that's going to be able to help restore things. And
Well, goddamn, it sounds like fucking Reaganomics.
So that being said,
It's just
we
trickle
are
down.
in
Is that what
Zephyrus'
this
tower.
is?
You're a couple days in. Velius, you're doing your thing. Everybody's got an idea of what they're trying to accomplish while they're in here. Any other things that you guys wanted to do while we were flying across here?
I wanted to
mention.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was checking on the amount of days. Is there a certain amount of days that we're in our little areas privately before we come together as a group? Like, how do we want to meet that out? Because I would like to spend some days on one particular training session and another on a separate.
Well, we're not necessarily just going to stop day by day, but when we discuss what you're doing on a particular day, feel free to let me know what you're up to.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper something to you then.
Yeah, you can message me separately as well if you have specific ideas.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Zephyros had mentioned that he knew something about my patron. I'm sure that Dane would be asking him questions about that.
Okay, great. When he comes back down, we'll see what else he has to say. See if he's got any more information for you. But for right now, Zephyros is up at the 2nd level. You guys are on day 2. Just waiting to hear back from him. Just kind of killing time.
I'm right there.
We're going to say you guys just hung out for the day. Don't see him again as he's doing his spell casting on the 2nd level there. And we are going on into day 3. As day 3 comes up, the sun rises. It's absolutely beautiful. You guys can have a look out into the lands in the morning. You see fog in certain areas. You can look out into the ocean and see the waves coming in a little bit. It's really a stunning view. But on the third day of your journey, you spot coming quickly toward the tower. You see 9 very thin and lightly armored humans that are riding giant vultures. They land atop the cloud, whereupon the humans dismount outside the front door. You all hear this as they are landing outside the front door. You can see out the windows that all the riders are wearing steel helmets that cover their eyes and resemble stylized bird heads. One of them is equipped with a shoulder bag adorned with a smiling face. You guys, I guess a few private questions here. Okay, I'll address those in a second. All right, let me change what the level these motherfuckers are on. Layer, token layer. Layer, token layer. Layer, token layer. All right. So just outside, you can see there are 6 of these guys. 2 of these guys with the fancy masks. And each of them came in riding one of these giant, nasty-looking vultures. As they've landed in front of you here, the 2 with the fancy face masks start yelling out, "Zephyros! Zephyros, where are you?" Do you respond?
Are there windows in the tower?
Yeah, on each wall you can see out the windows.
Are these the windows right here?
Yeah, there's a window in the center of each wall.
Oh, okay.
Do you respond to the voices calling out?
Do we hear anything from Zephyros?
He does not respond.
Right.
I
No, I
yell,
think he's-
friend or foe?
We require. That doesn't sound like a giant. We're here to see Zephyros.
I make my voice a little bit deeper. I'm like, friend or foe?
Sound as tough as you like. That's definitely not a giant voice. We require the presence of Zephyros. Zephyros, come speak with me. It's Amarath, Navan.
He is occupied. Is there anything we can help you with?
I'd go up there and go get him and let him know there's somebody looking for him while the team's talking to him.
You go up. How do you get up there?
Oh, right, he's got to take me up there, doesn't he?
It's 100 feet in the air.
I can't just fly up there?
No.
Just kidding.
Turtles be flying.
This
Dang,
is a
where are we
flying
at now?
turtle. That would be so tight.
They're not really for flight as much as intimidation.
A couple of the cultists step up and try opening the doors, while a couple of the others get on their vultures and start flying around the tower, trying to call for Zephyros.
That is bloody ominous.
Did you guys do anything about it? You
Yeah,
right-
can we ask them, but what is their business? Why are they trying to seek him?
Our business is of our concern. We only will speak with Zephyros.
I want to use prestidigitation to make my voice a little like deeper and scarier, and then ask them what it is they want.
Prestidigitation.
I think they want to talk to Zephyros.
Just 1 second.
Hey, just double checking. Am I still with them or am I at the top training?
Oh, you came down that one day, I'll imagine, after the conversation that you went back up to the top. We'll say you're up there.
So I could make like a sensory effect, so to make my voice deeper and stronger.
Okay, I wanted to make sure of that. Because if they fly at the top
Okay.
trying to get
Yeah,
in from
we're
there, I can at least be up there to talk
Basically,
to
I
them.
just want to like try to intimidate them into telling me what it is they want.
I think they
Oh,
want...
we have a gift for you, Zephyros.
That's bad.
Thinking that you're him with the big booming voice that you have now.
What is it?
Come see, we have a gift for you. We Yancy Bin has sent a gift and requests an answer for you, or an answer from you.
What do they want in exchange for this gift?
As they discuss with Zephyros, let me see exactly how to describe this. They're asking him to help Yancy Bin return the world to its primordial state as it was at the dawn of history.
Not to them, but to the rest of the party. That doesn't sound great.
No, that sounds whack.
Do you respond? Do you try to contact Zephyros? What do we do?
I mean, I have divine sense. I'm going to pose that to you guys. You can see if they're good or evil.
Interesting.
It's probably not a bad
Celestial
idea.
fiend or undead. Okay. So you cast a spell, you open your mind to the presence of strong evil. You're especially aware of any creatures that are celestial fiend or undead. You do not detect any such creatures.
Except me, I'm celestial.
Well, except you. Good call. Good call. Dane definitely makes you notice that he's a celestial.
Okay.
You are aware.
We will address that later.
Gives him the stink eye. From your conversations that you've had there, Zephyros has actually been awakened and decides to float on down to the first floor, see what the hell is going on. What is the ruckus down here? What is happening?
Well,
Talk to
these
you.
guys want you to help them out and want you to bring the world back to its primordial state, whatever that means.
They have a gift for you.
A gift for me.
So they say.
Let me see what they're talking about. Zephyros goes to the door. He opens. He discusses with the masked figures for a moment here, and they say, "Give us your answer shortly." Zephyros comes back in. They don't seem to leave. They seem to be waiting for him. He comes back in, and he's holding a bag, and he looks perplexed. So I talked to the cultists, and they said something about returning the world to a primordial state, like the dawn of history. They didn't really have any details on how that's supposed to happen. Do y'all have any thoughts on this?
Is that their present to you? Is that their gift to you?
Yes, they have a bag here. It seems to be filled with pixie dust.
Well, I would just tell them that, you'll think about it and then just send them off. Or we send them packing. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say bringing primordial originality to the world would ever be a good thing.
Okay, let me consider this momentarily. Anybody else have thoughts on this, or are y'all kind of in line with Kira? Let's tell these guys to bug off.
I agree, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I'm not down for primordial.
All right, I'm gonna go confer with my other planar entities for just a minute here. Be right back. And Zephyros levitates up to the second floor once again. I'm gonna do his contact other plane spell, and let me roll something real quick here for him. Oh, okay. Let's see. Zephyros comes back after just a moment, and with the aid of that spell, he was able to tell that the cult's interests are opposed to his own. He comes down, levitates down just a little faster than before, and firmly walks up to the door. Tells the cultists, Thank you, but no thank you. Ask them to leave. They seem to hesitate a little bit, but Amarath, one of the cultists here, he chastises the Cloud Giant, says, "You're making a mistake, you foolish, short-sighted decision." And decide that they're going to take off on their little vultures and get the hell out of here. Zephyros comes back in and he looks at you and says, "Thank you all for your consultation on that. I do feel kind of bad about keeping their gift."
That sounded like that would have been a bad time.
Well, they obviously know not to press their luck, it seems. So, thank goodness they were polite enough to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that could have been a very extended fight.
I just can't accept their gift. They didn't take it with them. Here, you guys can have this.
Did he just give us pixie dust?
What he hands to you.
Yeah, what does you said it was pixie dust? What does that do?
Yeah, he's got a bag of pixie dust. Let me give that to you.
Please.
Let's make sure I read this right. Here's a pouch containing 10 pouches. Okay. So you have a pouch that has 10 pinches of pixie dust. Let me put this in here. And you guys decide who will carry this amongst you. 1 pinch of the pixie dust can substitute for the material components of an enchantment spell or of 3rd level or lower. We don't worry about material components, so you don't have to worry about that particular feature. The pixie dust has other magical effects as well. If a pinch of pixie dust is sprinkled on a creature, you get to roll percentile dice and consult the pixie dust table to determine the effect. Ooh. Who's gonna take the bag?
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what it actually does?
Yeah, I don't know.
First, we'll find out who's gonna take the bag.
I can't take the bag. Last time I had pixie dust.
I'll take it.
Yeah, she's a tank. Let Willow have it.
Willow, Dane's interested as well. You guys figure out who's gonna take it between the two of you.
I just want to see it. I don't need to take it.
Willow?
That's fine. He can see it.
Yeah, Arcana check, sure.
Or whatever, yeah, whatever.
You can make an Arcana check. Yeah, you don't know anything about what pixie dust does. No idea. By the way, Willow has a pouch of pixie dust now. All right.
Dope.
Well, y'all, that was not exactly how I expected that to go, but it was an option. I thought y'all were going to get in a fight with this whole fucking group.
We were not murder hobos.
You're not murder hobos! You took a conversational route. That was great. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. So, they obviously wanted to pair up with Zephyros for whatever their means are. But there wasn't much to learn about them from your experience with them. So, most of these cultist bastards are gone. I'm going to get them off this page. Whoop, whoop, delete. I don't need you no more. Alright, Zephyros is pleased that you accepted the pixie dust bag for him, so he doesn't have to worry about it. He goes back to his orb searching. Okay, perfect. So, we are in the tower now. And I have a silly thing that I created myself this next part, so if you guys like this, I'm gonna need everybody to, let's see, make sure you get your spells set. Anybody who resets spells on a long rest, just want to remind everybody, just as a courtesy. On the next day, you guys are doing your thing in the tower, and you assume Zephyros is up there doing his playing your spell thing. Then you hear a big thud, as though he's fallen to the ground. It was pretty loud. It's a giant falling over. How do you react?
And he's up above us? Like, fuck, how are we gonna get up there?
Yeah, the tower shakes a little bit.
So I can hear him below me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible from where I am to? Is there stairs
No.
from where I'm at?
Nope.
Okay. Am I able to communicate with? Or no, I can't. I don't have commune with animals. Would I be able to try and like gain some companionship with the griffin that's next to me?
You can roll an animal handling check. What are you trying to get him to do?
Well, I would like to try and maybe ride the griffin into the window of the second floor to get to homeboy. Is that for us?
Sure. Roll an animal handling check.
Come on. Please don't suck. Ah! It sucks so hard.
Or maybe Valiant with your little cat winged creature. Can we send that up to scout?
Well, that was a good idea. I thought that would work out.
We still have
That's
it,
okay.
right?
Oh yeah, it's still with Valiant.
Yeah, sure. I pick up a little testament.
Holy shit, what was that?
Whisper to it gently to go. Pick
Oh,
up
hey,
what's
your
going
mic
on
is
up
doing
there.
something weird. I can't really hear what you're saying.
Ooh, holy crap. I don't know what that
Yeah, much
was.
better.
I'm glad that wasn't just me that heard that.
Yes.
Issue him a small command to go out there and scout on the upper floor.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that?
Is that like a
Can he do
spell?
that?
Is that a spell or something? Or
Yes, I do have. I would like to cast a spell of animal friendship.
okay, go ahead and cast it. So you can see that you know.
If there's like no stairs up there to get to these griffins, like, how do I get down? What are, is that like a balcony on the side?
Well, it's friendly
I
too.
mean, yeah. I thought I already casted animal friendship once.
Yeah, the spell's duration is 24 hours. It's been past 24 hours, so the cat's with you.
Okay. So yes, I would like to cast
Right.
another one.
I mean, still, it doesn't give you the ability to command the animal to do anything.
You just have to ask.
We
You gotta
don't
ask it
advise you.
nicely.
But it's not going to allow you to do what you're trying to do.
Oh, I see. So this is more of a combat spell.
No, not necessarily combat.
Not even.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say you're not gonna be able to get that cat up there. And just fair warning, you know, if it had worked to do that, those griffins would have ate that cat.
Okay.
Just a hit.
So I guess it's
Yeah.
not an option.
Let's see here.
Can we see any way up there?
If I yell, would I be heard?
Also, can I see
there?
down? Can I see downward, like through this gaping hole that's at the top? I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's a hole.
Yeah, you can see down to the second floor and all the way down to the bottom with that. As Velios, as you are looking down that hole, as you lean over and look down the hole, a spiral staircase of clouds starts to come down.
Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. I'm going to walk down those steps.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you're able to walk down those cloud steps and get down, and you see that the giant has fallen over next to his bed, and he is just laying there, seemingly catatonic, speaking gibberish.
Can I check for any, like, physical wounds or bite marks?
Yeah, investigate.
Come on, don't suck.
Yeah, you're able to check him out, and you don't see anything that's gone wrong with him, but you do see that the orb in the corner over here is sparking, like weird energy sparks coming off of it.
Okay, you said there's another hole that looks downward, right?
The one right next to you here, yeah.
The one right next to me? Okay, looking, we always have rope. Do I have rope? I still have rope. Okay, so I own. Oh, damn! It's only a 30-foot and a 10-foot piece. How deep is it from the second to the bottom floor?
100 feet.
100 feet. Shit.
However, I will say that I'll assume that you're doing similar kind of thing that you did upstairs. I'll give this one to you. That you look over the edge, and somehow that triggers a spiral staircase of clouds to start forming down to your teammates.
I scream at him, guys, clouds! Come, come, come!
Dane runs up the steps.
So did Lana. I was prepared to do like a cheerleading style
Yeah.
throw.
All right, you guys can move your characters up to the second floor. Just to scroll up a little bit.
I don't have possession of mine.
You don't? Oh,
I was
sorry.
gonna make some space, but I
Me
think
neither.
he'll be able to take
Oh
care
man,
of
I
that.
didn't put it on yours either. My bad, guys. I thought I copied these from the other page. Let me fix that.
This is pretty awesome.
Alright, Curalis.
Thanks to the two folks watching us.
Valiant.
This is one of our side groups that Zach started. Like, we've got like a main squad that we usually run with, so I'll try and post some of those as well.
Sorry about that, y'all. Bam. Vision. Willow.
I feel like there's gonna be a fight. I mean, we missed one, but I definitely feel like there's gonna be another one that's gonna pop up. And I almost feel it in my bones. My
Did I get everybody?
bonular areas. I may have to move my players
Yeah,
too,
get
looking
rebellious.
at it. If I could put everybody to the side.
Rebellious.
But every time I mess with this, it does something weird. So I don't want to fudge with it.
Okay. Great,
Not
everybody
yet.
should have control of their characters now. Sorry about that. Alright, we're up in it.
Yeah, I've got control.
So it sounds like everybody's going up to second floor. Valiant, are you going second floor as well?
Can I?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just breaks up a little bit, so just got mad at
Mama.
stuff. Are you going to second
Can
floor?
you hear me now?
Good.
Sounds good. Are you
Yes.
in there? Are you going up? All right. We are going up.
What
So
is
everybody is coming up
with
to second
her
floor. You find this large cloud giant looking just dazed. He's just laying on the ground, just speaking gibberish.
Can we see what's wrong with him?
Do a medicine check.
Hold on. I'd like to speak to Dane and be like, I found no physical marks on his body. The only thing that I've been seeing happening is him gibberish with his eyes and this orb in the corner that's close to you. Can you see that? It's going nuts.
Can I look at the orb?
Yeah, you can investigate the orb.
Please.
Roll investigation. Investigation, okay. So I got a lot of tabs open. I'm trying to go to the right
Since
one.
he's more in tune with magic, it makes more sense for one of them to mess with it.
There it is.
I would hope that maybe
Alright,
Willow
the
or
orb,
Lana.
It's about 7 foot in diameter sphere, thin, polished mithril with the large cloud rune embossed on its outer surface. Just get you a picture of the cloud rune here real quick. There it is. Cloud rune. There it is. Save. Cloud rune. Add this piece in. Message upload. Cloud rune. There it is. Okay. So as you're investigating, you see the cloud rune on the side of it. I'm popping that into here real quick for you. See this symbol on the side of it. And it is shooting out sparks of energy. Doesn't seem to be hurting anybody right now. But it gives you every inclination that he is on his ass from whatever's happening with his interaction with this orb.
Does it look magical at all?
Definitely.
Can I see if I figure out what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. Do an Arcana check as well. You can see the cloud on it and everything that I described, and that it levitates about 10 feet above the ground. But you don't know anything else about it.
I'm not sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure that the rune's causing this. Any ideas, anyone?
I mean, can we smash it?
You can certainly try.
Hold on, wait. That might not work. I would like to, I'd like to go over and just touch it.
Alright, you do you.
Okay. Anybody else trying to do this with him, or just watching him do it?
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Post that, please.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Adds 1d4 on an ability check, just in case.
Ooh, my man.
Hey man, that's a smart teammate helping you out move right there. As you reach out to touch it, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Because that's for an ability check.
And then the D4. That's 18.
Well, no, that's for an ability check. I had you do a saving throw.
Oh.
But either way, yeah, the energy shoots out at you, and your hair raises up on your arms and your neck, but nothing really happens to you.
I let go.
Okay.
So, I repeat, can we smash it?
Well, I don't know because of that thing, he might be in a trance-like state, so he may be inside the orb. It's hard to tell.
Right? And does he want us smashing his orb? It seems like it's his property, possibly.
Can anyone else tell what's wrong with him? I can't.
Neither can I. I wish I was more adept in magic.
I mean, I can try. Can I do like a medicine check or something like that?
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah, that was way better than mine.
All right, let me see here. There's the spot I was looking for. And contact. There it is. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Okay. From what you can discern here, it looks like he did not successfully cast his spell for contact other planes, and although he looks physically fine, has taken psychic damage and is incapacitated. All he's doing is going to sit there and speak gibberish, and based on your high roll, you'll know that he probably just needs to rest for a while.
Okay,
Can I
do lay on hands?
Let me see.
Wouldn't that be more for physical ailments, not?
We'll post lay on hands.
I think what this guy's suffering is mental. We've got to
You're
just.
probably right, but it's worth a shot.
I think we need to knock him out.
I was mistaken. I just slap the shit out of him and see what happens.
Yeah,
Well-
I think it is physical damage.
Well, can't Valiant put people to sleep?
You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with Single use land hands, expending hit points separately for each one.
I think it's all
Okay.
physical.
So you go to lay hands on him, and he still stays unresponsive.
Can I cast Healing Word?
Yeah, you can cast Healing Word.
Can you post to?
Oh, sorry, it didn't. Hold on.
What do you say?
Heal!
Hail!
And I smack him.
He doesn't need to
Little
heal.
turtle
He just
smacking a
needs to be
giant. That's
knocked
awesome.
the fuck out.
So you're getting the impression that he's not responding to your healing options here. It seems like you may not have the right abilities to get him out of this trance.
Can I try a lesser restoration?
You absolutely can.
I don't think.
How does that look when you cast that?
Everything Dane does is either like necrotic or celestial energy. So in this case, it's like a bright golden light.
Okay, so bright golden light starts shooting out from you and your staff, and connects with Zephyros, and it looks like it might do something, but then it just disconnects, and he's not responding to it.
That was worth a shot.
Can I try and use
It
this?
very much was worth a shot. What's up, Valiant?
Can I try and use my healer's kit?
Yes. However,
Guys, I don't think
Hey,
physical
he-
hit. I don't think this is working.
hold on, dude. I'm trying to tell her. Listen, look at what it says. It says stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points. He doesn't seem to have 0 hit points right now.
I'm sorry.
So that won't seemingly work.
Everybody keeps trying to
Um,
heal him.
So Zephyros is stuck there on the ground, just dazed out, speaking gibberish.
May I knock him out, please, or make the attempt?
Would attack him?
I guess.
He's already not responsive to you. You want to hit him?
Well, unless Valiant can put him to sleep.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to
Yeah,
try
I
to
can cast sleep. Yeah, I would like to cast sleep.
do. Okay. Go ahead and cast sleep.
I was like, damn, like there's no other way. We gotta knock him
Do I
out.
have to roll?
Yeah, you need to roll the 5d8.
Okay. Why does it keep sending the same link? Oh, Lord. I don't know what this.
You know, you can hit the squares once you post it on Roll20.
Yes. Thank you.
So that would have put asleep anybody with 14 or fewer hit points, knowing that this is a fully grown cloud giant. There's no way this is going to work on him.
Wah, wah.
So do we just have to wait? Like,
From
just wait it out?
your medicine check, that's the impression that you're getting, that we don't have the right abilities to get him out of this particular trance right now.
If
Alright,
we
I
don't,
guess
if we don't,
wait.
yeah, if we don't want to cause him any physical injury, does anybody want to just sit by him?
I don't
I
need to
will.
sleep. I can stay by him.
Cool. Anybody else want to stay by him? That's up to you. You guys got the rest of this day here where now that you, due to Avelius apparently triggering some stairs, you can get from the top level to the bottom level via the staircases now. So you guys have some time to kill in a couple of levels of this place that you haven't been through yet.
Can I stay at the top to watch in case somebody else comes in the time that he's down?
Yeah, you can stay in the area. Absolutely. Go ahead and move
I'll
your
stay
character
by
up
him.
there. Okay. So Avelius is going up top. Dane and Lana are staying on the second floor. Corellis, Valiant, Willow. Willow wants to go to the top. I heard her say from
Yeah,
the other.
I will stay. I will stay with the best of them.
All right.
A couple people should probably go down just in case more callers come.
For those going up top, Evelios and Willow, you notice that the griffins are a little off put by you. Kind of give you the impression they don't want you getting too close to them.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I would like to, at least the one that because the one that's closest to me has, like, I've been near it practicing. I'd like to see if there's, like, maybe some rations I can give him as just, like, an appeasement.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you got rations on you. Roll an animal handling check. So the griffin, although normally not really friendly if people getting too close to it, sees that you're offering a piece of food to it, and do you toss it to it or you hold it in your hand?
To be safe, I want to still give it its space. We're not that cool yet, so like respecting him, I just toss it. I would assume that he would be able to catch.
Yeah, absolutely. The piece of meat that you toss out in the air, he reaches out and snatches it with his beak, chomps on it, eats it up real good. Very buckbeak scene looking, you know.
And can I clap and go like a whistle?
Yeah, it nods at you, does a little turn in his little bed and cuddles back down.
Bet. All right, that's all I need from it. I'm gonna kind of go back to just doing like my ritualistic dance to complete my training, but at the same time, making sure that I can keep an eye out openly while I'm moving to look around.
All right.
What are these right here? These little boobs right here.
What's it called?
Those are just part of the building.
Okay.
They're the part that's above where the orb is and where his bed is.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Can I spend a little more time looking at the orb?
Yeah, by all means. Are you doing anything particular to it?
Just trying to see what it is, learn anything I can about it.
Okay. How long do you want to hang out with it?
Well, I've got about 10 days, so.
Yeah, some time spent over there. Okay. Curellis, what's your character doing?
Yeah. Is this a chest in his room?
This right here? It just so happens it is.
Oh my
Can
god!
I examine it to see if it's locked?
Oh my
I'm not
god!
gonna
Don't
rob
steal
him
from our.
immediately, But like, I'm on that like.
Don't steal from our dude!
Oh yeah, I just want to see how good the loot is. Is it
Don't
locked?
steal
Can
from
I
our
check and mark it?
dude!
The wooden chest is 9 feet long, 5 feet wide, and 5 feet tall. It is fucking big.
No. No.
So you want to try to open it?
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Don't.
Ah. Well, here we
Let's
go.
see. Well, yeah, there's not even a lock on it.
Are you? No, please do
Yeah,
not.
you can open that up if you want.
All right. Well, I look at my friends and I see that they're like motioning, like, "Don't get in the guy's stuff. Like, don't like snoop in his stuff." And
Oh
I'm just
my
like,
god.
"What?" I'm mock like I can't hear him, and I just go to open it up. I try to open it up.
I cast Mage Hand and slap him on the hand.
He already opened it before you could do that. But it's okay. It's not a trap. Everybody calm down. Not everything's a trap. I promise. You open it up, and it contains an assortment of like giant-sized robes, a giant pair of sandals, a large electrum comb encrusted with moonstones. That's right. He's combing that wispy hair. Zephyrus' spellbook is also in here. The spellbook is huge. Looks like it weighs about 250 pounds, and it has beautiful gilded silver covers on it.
All right. Well, can I attempt to read the book to gain some kind of spell knowledge from it? Otherwise, if I can't, I'm just gonna get out his shoes and be like, "Look at these amazing big shoes," and just roast them for him and throw them back in and close it up.
Oh my god. Well, the shoe bit's fun. As far as the spells that are in it, if you can make a strength check.
Okay.
14. Yeah, 14. That'll do it. That'll allow you to open the cover. You see that within the spell book, in the index in the front, it tells you that this book includes the following spells: Arcane Eye, Continual Flame, Fire Shield, Hypnotic Pattern, Mage Armor, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Modify Memory, Shatter, and Slow. Let's see. Roll an investigation check for me as well, Kirilis.
Can we write any of these spells down?
Oh my god, natural 20. I'll progress to you in a second, Willow. Kirilis, as you look up, around the back wall where the chest is,
Wow,
there's
he
a
got
large
that 20.
bookshelf here, and you see it contains more than what looks like about 500 research journals. I mean, these are all just books that Zephyros has in here in their journals, so they don't look necessarily like they be printed books. Like there's a big old printing press for giants anyway. So you know, they're notebooks of his. Let's see. You can see some dates listed on them, and from what you can tell, now Zephyros has been drifting around for about 50 years around the Moonshay Isles, cataloging its many wonders, both magical and mundane. Each of those books, like they weigh about 100 pounds, and that's what you see around you. Willow, as far as the spell, we're gonna hold on to those for right now, because I think you need to have a wizard to be able to just like take those spells, right?
You're the DM. I was just asking.
Well, I am the DM, but I'm also
Yeah,
not
only a
perfect.
wizard would be able to use that.
So we don't have a wizard in our party.
Wait.
During this time, as Kirilis is doing that, and Lana, you said you were just hanging out with the downed giant. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I'm putting like a cold compress on his head. I'm trying to make sure this dude is okay. He's been nothing but friendly to us, and I tried to warn my friend against raiding his shit, but apparently he didn't listen.
Well, it didn't look like he stole anything. He just kind of looked through. So that's at least there's that.
Yeah, except that one sword just tried to kill Willow one time when she did that. So
Right.
excuse me for my trepidation.
It's okay to be nervous. Yes, being cautious is a valuable thing to have. Absolutely. All right. So Valiant,
Word.
what are you doing during this time? Valiant.
Yeah, so what can I do upstairs with, like, I would like to examine, I would like to go upstairs first, if I may,
Yeah, by all means.
and then
The griffins that you see kind of give you, side eyes and make you feel nervous about getting too close to them.
I guess I'll just be playing my little flute.
Oh, that's sweet. What does it sound like?
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
I can't do flute as good.
Just pull out a real flute and play it. There we
I
go.
was like, I don't have an actual flute.
It's all right. It's all right. All right. So you're just hanging out doing that. I think everybody's doing all right with that. So after just a little bit of time, being able to be on separate floors of this place, and Lana, Zephyros, a few hours in, finally starts to come to. It's also giant flop sweat on a giant. It's pretty big sweat. Flop, flop. But he comes to and just, oh my gosh, what happened? What happened?
Oh, thank God. You tell us. We don't know. We heard this giant thud, and then we came up. There were magical stairs that were made out of clouds, and we came up to check on you, and you were passed out talking gibberish. Please tell us what happened.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much for checking on me. I'll be just fine. I'm just fine. It's the contact other plane spell. When I sometimes it's just too much for me, and it takes me out for a while. Literally, what it does to him is it makes him insane. He cannot communicate and just speaks gibberish until he finishes a long rest. So he's been here a few hours, long enough to come out of it for you.
Do you want to know anything about that spell?
Yeah, I would appreciate a little more elaboration. What was he trying to do? Like, what can we prevent this in the future?
I can post the spell for you just so you know about it. Display spell card BTT. So really, this is the spell that he's using to contact others. He has to make a intelligence saving throw. He failed. And this is why he had a problem.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But you gather based on what you've seen in the books and from talking to him that this is what he's using to determine how to get around what to do. Talking to his other planar entities.
Well, I asked him if he learned anything this round.
It's like, they've instructed me not to interfere more than just taking you to your desired location. And if I could share more at this time, I would, but I trust the planar entities. I'm gonna just stick to what they're guiding me to do.
Is he lying? Can I insight check him?
You can insight check him by all means.
Ooh, shit!
He was completely honest with you. Like, whatever he learns, he's only able to share with you what the planar entities tell him that he is able to share.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
So he's only giving the information that he said that he can.
Seems like a straight up dude.
He's up and
not to rob!
And he says, oh, the orb, get away from the orb, back away from the orb.
What's wrong with the orb?
Nothing wrong with it, but I don't think you small folk will be able to handle its power. You may suffer consequences for messing with it, so I suggest you step back.
Can I hear him yelling?
He was not really yelling, but he's loud. He's loud. He's a big ass giant, so yeah, you can hear him.
So I peek over. Oh, Zephyros, you're awake.
Good day, Vilios. Yes,
Were you just talking about the orb?
Not really. We just mentioned it.
Oh, I thought you were yelling about it. I touched it earlier. It didn't really do anything.
Well, you're a lucky one, absolutely. That's my navigation orb. If you're not familiar with how to use it, I'd suggest not messing with it.
Okay, and then I just peek back over.
Okay, Chad. Alright, perfect. So he's up and moving. You guys are enjoying the tower space, it looks like. We're gonna get by the next few days here. Just hanging out, moving, unfortunately, not too fast, but he's getting you safely to where you're going. We're gonna go to day 10 of our 11-day trip. In fact, I need to take a pee break. Anybody else needs to take a 5 on a bio break? Now would be a good time.
Yes, I have a question, but I can wait till we can come back.
I can answer a question. What's up? I just gotta pee.
In the time that I've been here, has there been a stronger bond developed with this corner griffin?
No. They are straight up Zephyrus' pets,
I
and
know.
they will accept any food that you give them, but they are not going to get any closer to you. Make one more animal handling check for me, or actually an intelligence check, I should say.
Okay. I think I'm pressing the right thing. Here we go.
Nice intelligence roll. You get the impression that it would take weeks of training with a griffin before it would start to trust you or befriend you enough to follow any commands.
Okay, noted.
I'm gonna go pee.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity to pee and get water and everything. You should do the same. We'll be right back.
Solid 5. Solid 5. All right. Let's see. Wait for everybody to get back here. Just give me a heads up when you're back. I can obviously see your two faces.
Bye.
All right. Well, this is good.
I'm
Dane's
back in.
good.
I miss people. I miss even going to the grocery store at this point.
Yeah. I hear you.
Thankfully, I'm healthy though, so.
Hell yeah. Oh man. Since Adam gets back, we'll. Excuse me. Continue.
It'll be okay, babe. The liquor store delivers.
They do. I have Driggling.
Yeah, people start using GoPuff for stuff too. Hiccups. Man, you guys made all the right decisions to not have to get in a fight with that first group. There was certain things that would happen that would trigger a fight, and y'all just avoided it. I was impressed. That's good. It's good to see you not just have to kill everything.
There was an urge in me to want to just like attack him. As soon as I saw him, I was like, and I was like gonna hope like we had the giant on our side. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to just smack him with the giant. But then I wasn't sure that Zephyrus would be down to fight. He'd be all like, ooh, I'm a risk
Alright, guys.
what?
Yeah, Gorillas, sometimes I get the vibe. You're a little quick to fight.
Yeah, it's part of the roguish ranger I'm going for, but it's just a fun thing. I gotta try
Looks
to
like
kill
he's
him
quick to throw hands. They're talking about that.
All right, that's awesome. All right, so you guys have been hanging out in this tower for about 10 days now. You've gotten a good view of what the Savage Frontier looks like, and you've gonna hang out with the Cloud Giant a little bit here. You got the Griffins up top. You're not fucking with too much. You see his expansive library, and it's been a great view, all the way through. We're going to jump ahead, like I said, to day 10 at this point, and make sure I got all the info I need for this. Say we're on day 10. Where is everybody standing on day 10? Choose your level of the tower, inside, outside, whatever you're doing.
Like on that next to one, guys kind of sort of sleeping.
Dane's getting a little claustrophobic and staying near the front.
Yeah, I'm back on the bottom level, towards the door.
I'll be
Bottom level toward the door.
Oh damn it! I'm
Inside
still
though.
Are we getting ready to leave? Is that what we're doing?
No, I just want to know where everybody is to start day 10.
I'll be up top.
Yeah, stay where I'm at.
Willow's up top, Valiant's up top, Valiant, you staying up top.
Valiant says she's gonna stay up at top and keep practicing her flute.
Careless, where are you?
I'm gonna stand down there and talk with old Zephyrus about pants and boots because I've seen his wardrobe and I'm trying to convince him to get some pants and some boots or do whatever. I don't know where giants go for that, but I'm gonna try to convince him to up his fashion.
Man, I'm a cloud giant. I like to keep it breezy.
I can see that, and it's just pants just they cover so much more. I don't know, Zephyrus. We got and those feet, man. I can smell them.
All right, so you guys are hanging out. Valiant, Willow, Evelios, make a perception check. Valiant, perception check.
She's rolling.
It's all good.
What is she doing? Where's that roll? If we're about to go into battle, I definitely have some music I'm putting on in the back. Ooh.
All right. So, Valiant's not really paying much attention, but Willow and Valius, you look up and in the distance, you see something flying in.
Is it a bird?
Is it a bird?
Is it a plane?
Is it flying at us? Can we
Superman.
recognize how fast it's coming?
Can
Yeah.
I make a perception check to see that the music has changed?
This is what you see flying toward you.
Oh my god, a fucking dragon.
A fucking dragon. It's a pretty
A-
dragon, man.
a huge-
Dragon.
A fucking huge silver dragon is gliding through the clouds and approaching quickly. As it flies closer, you see about a half dozen armored dwarves clutched in its talons. You got
Like-
about what you assume is about a minute before it gets here.
Do we know
Okay.
anything about dragons? Would I know anything about dragons?
Same.
You have 1 minute to prepare, Willow. This is not time to ask questions.
Excuse me, you're the DM. I can do what the fuck I want. You're supposed to tell me what to do. You're supposed to say.
I'm telling you, you have 1 minute. I'm timing 1 minute to prepare for the dragon that you see flying toward you.
I yell
I'm
at
trying to say dragon.
Okay, so I use my. Hello, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can I
use my
yell
ability
at
to cast
the
Artificial
giant?
Intelligence on Willow. Just take it.
You do what? I didn't hear what you said.
I would like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Willow.
On Willow? Okay. Willow, what was your question? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If
I'll
we
give
yell
it to you.
down through the staircase, will it go all the way down to the bottom? Would everybody at the bottom hear us?
Yeah, it's an enclosed space, a couple hundred feet. I'd say people can hear you.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. I shout down to the bottom of the incoming.
Okay, are the cloud stairs still there? Can we get up?
You now have cloud stairs readily accessible.
I yell at the giant. There, it's a silver dragon.
You tell that to Zephyros, you said?
Yeah.
Do I know anything about silver dragons since they're yelling?
Make an intelligence check for me.
I asked that.
I know. That's why I asked you a second ago what your question was again.
I'm coming up to join them.
Willow, do the same.
Just what?
Intelligence check.
I follow in line up.
You can move your characters to where you want to be. As this dragon's flying in, the griffins take the fuck off. They out.
Oh, great.
They out. They don't want nothing to do with that. Okay, let's see. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that. But I do need this. Okay. Yeah. Dane. You know that. Let's see. You just know that silver dragons dwell among the clouds, and make their lairs on secluded, cold mountain peaks. Willow, you know that past that, there are many silver dragons that are comfortable making their lairs in natural cavern complexes or abandoned mines. They do covet the lost outposts of humanoid civilization. Other than that, let me see.
But we don't know if they're like naturally aggressive or.
Typically they're aligned lawful good.
Okay.
I would like to go ahead and go down to where the giant is and tell him, listen, man, you're bigger than any of us. If we're gonna be up there, you're gonna be up there.
Willow, you know, and I'm assuming whatever I tell you about the dragon, you'd want to share with your teammates. So,
yes, I'm sure
okay.
that's up here with me.
Right. So you'll know that the adult silver dragon exhales a cold breath and a paralyzing breath.
Fuck. Okay.
All right.
which is... Does anybody speak Draconic?
No.
Dragon.
Let's see. Anybody else have anything else they need to do to prep? As they see the dragon flying in.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Cast guidance on yourself. All right, go for it.
So yes, equipping my rapier and stuff.
Did you... Hold on. Did you hear what I had mentioned to the giant? Like, I'm down back there, back downstairs with him. Like, listen, man, Silver Dragon's coming. If we're gonna be up there, you're gonna be up there, or we're gonna be down here.
All right, were you expecting... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not with you.
As it's getting closer, you hear the flapping of the dragon's wings.
Can I use a potion?
For what?
Yeah, you can use a potion before it gets here.
All right, I'm gonna use this potion of the hill giant strength.
Oh, nice! I forgot you had that.
Right?
Oh,
I was like,
I did
oh,
too,
have to
fuck.
Get in there. I'm posting.
Shit, dude. Do it.
Your strength score changes.
Yes.
So a transparent liquid floating in a sliver of fingernail from a hill giant. Gross. Cough that down. All right, perfect. You drink your potion.
Yes,
Willow,
it
what's
is.
up?
I look over to Curellis and Ilana, and I say, "Wait, is that who's up there with me? Is Curellis?"
Everybody's up top except Velios.
Oh, okay, well, I look at everybody up top and I say, "Should we take a chance on this pixie dust?
Ooh,
On a pinch of the pixie dust?"
That sounds fun.
that does sound fun.
Pixie dust. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
You have 10 pinches. Who are you giving pinches to?
Anybody who wants one.
Oh my god, awesome. Cool. Who wants pinches of pixie dust?
I'm
take a
definitely
bump.
taking the pixie dust.
Who's
Okay.
taking a bump? Ilana, Kirella,
I'll take
I'm
it.
taking them up.
Willow,
I'm good.
Valiant, Dane? Do either of you want a pinch of pixie dust?
No, thank you.
Valiant?
I want it.
You want it? Okay. Everybody who's getting a pinch of pixie dust, roll a D100.
Oh my god. This could really blow up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't worry, you're gonna
That's
be
actually
okay. Hey, don't act like you know anything right here, Dane. And if you do, stop knowing it and don't look anything up that you're not supposed to know.
I
I'm an
don't
old,
know it.
I'm an old school D&D player. I'll try not to meta.
Yeah, don't. We're just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned you came across pixie dust before. Okay, so what? That was 3 people. I thought 4 people got it. Who am I missing?
No, just the ladies.
Just Ilana, Valiant, and Willow. No, Kirelis wanted some, right?
No.
Yes, I did. I rolled
Oh, you
84.
84. Okay, perfect. All right, Kirelis, you are sprinkled with some pixie dust here. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Will do.
Okay, you seemingly suffer no effect. And Lana, for the next 10 minutes, you feel a little bit lighter. You can lift off the ground at will. You have flying speed of 60 feet. That's
Okay.
pretty fucking cool. You can fly now.
Okay.
Great.
That's dope. I can fly.
Yeah, that's your movement speed now. Okay. Valiant. Same deal. You got 60 feet of flying speed for 10 minutes. You can lift up off the ground and fly at your leisure. And then Willow, exact same thing. All of
Okay.
you rolled in the range to be able to fly for 60 feet for 10 minutes, which is handy being on this tower, this cloud thing. All right, great. Nobody's knocking you off, dropping you on the ground. Okay, perfect. So you guys can start flying, and as you lift up off the ground and realize that you can fly, this dragon swoops in to right about here, and he drops off all 6 of these shielded dwarves.
No.
Guess what they look like. I need y'all to roll initiative.
Motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot to click my character.
Do it right.
Doing it again.
Ooh, I don't know.
But still get my
if I did or
20. It sure did.
All right, I'm just setting up the
Yeah.
initiative for these guys. It'll take me just a minute, guys.
Good
Yeah,
initiative roll,
no, it
Steam.
didn't work.
What's up? So it didn't work? You
Let me
got
know
a
if it
19.
didn't work. Okay, sweet.
Ooh, while
I
he's
just
doing
didn't click
that,
my character.
I am gonna
Oh,
put
so it probably
my
didn't show up
own
in the thing.
Jimmy Jams on for battle
No, you're good.
music.
It's in there. Dane, Carolus, Will of Us. Okay, so damn, y'all rolled high. 22, 20, 17. All right, perfect. So I just gotta put a number on a couple of these guys real quick. Okay. This guy is Dragon. In fact, alright, I need stat roll. Shield drawers. Same thing. Alright, initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this guy. Okay, good. Okay, everybody rolled. Just put them in order right quick here. All right, the dragon has swooped in and dropped all of these shielded dwarves right in front of you. So you see these guys just lined up in front of you on the top of the tower. See this guy just swooped in and is turning back around. First up is Valiant.
All right, so I would like to move a bit closer to one of the dwarves right here, and just attack with my rapier. Does that hit?
19 hits, yeah. Just the one right in front of you.
Yep. This one.
Get him with your rapier. 10 slashing damage, or no, 12 piercing.
Using.
Yeah, 12 piercing damage. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you slash him as soon as he lands.
And I would like to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Dane.
All right, go ahead. What does that sound like?
We are the champions of the world.
All right.
That's
You're-
the best I can do right now.
Sounds like he's feeling inspired.
I'm inspired, really.
All right, perfect.
Go forth, be a champion.
Hell yeah. Do we have anything else to do on your turn?
That would end my turn.
All right. Okay, perfect. If that's your turn, then it is one of the chief's turns. He to use his action to drink a potion. So where he stands, You no longer see a dwarf.
Oh no.
You see. Oops. Switching between layers here. You see a cloud of gas. And this cloud of gas goes to float down into the second level. Willow, it's your turn.
Okay. The bardic inspiration I can add to my attack roll. Correct.
Yeah, just not to the damage.
Just not to the damage roll.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Does the giant not have a turn order
I
in
am
this?
going to.
And Lana, you're up next. Corellis, you're after that.
Cast. I'm gonna do my bonus action first. And cast
Okay.
Divine Favor. Oh, well, it's gonna make me roll it because it's. So it's the extra damage that I will do if I should do.
Uh-huh.
It lasts for 1 minute. And then I'm gonna move. Oops. And I'm gonna do my. Looks like my Vicious Great Axe is equipped, so that's the one I'm gonna go for here.
No way.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, he does.
All right, who you hitting?
Okay.
The one right in front of me.
One right in front of you. 14 swings and misses. He just barely dodges out of your way as he's landing on the ground as he comes up.
Okay, that's my turn. I did my bonus action, my action, and my movement.
All right, and Lana, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna target this dude right in front of me here with my motherfucking electrified javelin.
Okay, get him.
And get him.
Are you just regular attacking it, or are you using the special
Nope,
ability
with
on
the
it?
lightning. Yeah.
With the lightning bit?
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Make sure I
Probably
get that
doesn't
in front of
work
me
on
again
that
real quick
one.
just so I can see how that goes. Okay, so javelin is when you hurl it, speak command, it will transform into lightning. So you create the line, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. So it's not even really an attack that you have to roll, right?
No, they have to save.
Yeah, just got to make a saving throw. So it's a 5 feet wide line. Which direction is it going from where you're at?
Straight ahead.
Just to this one?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then he has to make a 13 dexterity saving throw. Let's do it. Roll 19. So on that, he takes what, half damage then? Yep, half damage. So it's 46. Just click the 46 within the spell on D&D Beyond. Under your click on the item. There's 46 button. Oh wow, that's awful. I'm sorry. He gets struck by a what is unfortunately looks like a weak bolt of lightning, but he still gets hit by it. And 7 damage to him. So you shot him with a little bolts of lightning.
Yeah, that's my luck. So, I think that's my turn. I don't think there's anything better I can do. My bonus action.
Okay.
Yep, I'm done.
That's you. Okay. It is this Jor's turn. And he is going to use his action to drink a potion. And 3 control you see just this gas cloud in front of you. And it goes to float down the stairs to the second level.
Oh, they're trying to come to me. Sons of bitches!
That makes it Kirellis' turn.
All right. Well, I whip my head up from taking a big bump of the pixie dust, and I like look around, see people floating. It's like this whole stuff is going off, and I kind of just like remark that it's just like grade school. Nothing happened to me. I always had a high tolerance for stuff like this. So after I get out of the blur of the pixie dust, that's each square is like 5 feet, right? Okay. I am going to mark this guy right in front of me. And if I shot with my range at the guy directly in front of me, would I be at disadvantage?
You're 10 feet away, so I'll let you do it as long as it's not 5 feet.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do my long range longbow attack at this guy, but I'm first gonna mark him as my favored foe, the guy right in front of me, and that's my one. I have 2 of those, and I will shoot at him.
19 hits.
All right. 9 piercing, and then I need to roll 1d4 for the favored foe.
Is that favorite foe if he is under 100% HP, or that Colossus Slayer bit?
That was the Colossus Slayer bit. Let me,
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And then it's just...
Alright, perfect. You see this shield dwarf land, do a little tuck and roll right in front of you. As soon as he pops up, you catch an arrow right in the chest. Good shot. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Alright, Evelios, you're up.
Alright, so hold
You hear
on.
all these shield dwarfs landing on the roof, and you see 2 clouds of gas float down into the room, about halfway down. What do you do?
Okay. I would like to ready an action to be reactionary. I have my Dow equipped since we're pretty close, and once these cloud beatings turn material, I would like my reaction to be attack the one closest.
Okay. Just call that out when it happens. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for you, sir?
Actually no, because most of my stuff is like attacks with bonus actions, and so yeah, I'm done.
Fair enough. All right, Evelios, your turn is over. It's time for a shield dwarf right here. He's going to drink a fucking potion. Turns into a cloud of gas.
So once he turns into a cloud of gas, what happens to them?
They're going down this hole into the second floor. And now it is Zephyros' turn. Let's see.
Oh jeez. What is gonna happen here? This brought to you in part by Sour Patch
Zephyros?
Kids.
It's just gonna work. Dane's your turn.
Can I cast right here? Like at that corner of the area?
Where are you clicking?
Like
Just click and hold on the spot you want.
right there.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, what are you trying to cast?
Okay, then I am going to... First, I'm going to cast As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on this gentleman right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give him disadvantage on Constitution saves. So any damage I do to him does an extra 1d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Then I am going to cast Shatter.
You can't cast 2 spells on one
Yeah,
turn.
I can. One's a bonus action.
Oh, all right. Perfect. Bonus action. Right, didn't notice that. My bad.
Yeah, Hex is a bonus action spell.
You're good.
So I'm going to cast Shatter. Right here. And that'll hit all 3 of those dwarves.
It sure will. All right. Make a Constitution save. What's the Constitution save?
That is my spell DC, which is 15.
Okay, let's roll them. You got a 22, a 10, and a 20, so the second one here does not save, the one in the middle.
Okay, so this one right here takes an additional 1d6 necrotic. Otherwise, they take...
The one in the middle takes d6 necrotic?
The one on the top, right in front of
One
me.
on the top. Okay.
That's 1. But he also has disadvantage on Constitution save, so if he saved, he has to roll again for disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Constitution. Oh, he fails. Okay, so the top and the middle one both fail altogether. How much damage is that?
So they take 20, or if they save, they take 10.
Okay. 20. What does that look like? Or when you do that spell?
The Shatter is like a burst of thunder. It just like explodes out from that corner.
Well, that's shocking. They land on the ground, all of a sudden something explodes behind them, and they take a bunch of damage. They're unhappy to get started, to say the least. All right, good hit. What else? Anything else on your turn?
That's all I got.
That is all you got. Okay, let me mark damage on this other one. Okay, perfect. All right, it is this Shield Dwarf's turn. He's gonna drink his potion. And his gaseous form is gonna float on down to the bottom level. The middle level, I should say. Alright, the next one is gonna do the same thing. This guy right here.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Cancel. GM layer. Takes a second to click on things to move around. You're gonna turn to that gaseous form. It's gonna float on down to the next layer. Alright. Then, let me double check something real quick here.
This is wild, man. They're all in front of me.
Okay. The dragon swoops in, stands on the edge here, and it is going to make its paralyzing breath attack. All right, so let's see.
May I give a reaction to that?
What's up?
So I have this. If you can see, please let me know. It is called Cutting Words. I would like to use it as a reaction to the dragon spell casting. Rolling down, whatever.
Okay, so that's your reaction. It has to do its thing first. The dragon exhales a paralyzing gas in a 60-foot cone in front of it. So the cone is going to hit Valiant, Willow, and Curellis, and Lana. You each have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is even if I have a reaction, do I still have to do the Constitution saving throw right first?
Yeah.
Oh, can I add my bardic inspiration? It's one. What is it? A one what? D8.
Where's my bardic inspiration? I don't get one off the board.
You each rolled a fucking natural 1? All 3 of you? That's insane. Oh my god.
Wow, that's super terrible. They're about to all die. Oh my god! Oh, we're gonna have this recorded too! Oh man. This is at the 2nd hour.
Okay.
Like 8 minutes in. Oh. Uh-oh.
Each of you that is standing in front of him was hit with this, failed your save throw. You're each paralyzed.
Even with my 11?
You are paralyzed. Yup. Let me mark these. Mark him as back pain.
So did I get to cast cutting words before we got hit the spell? It didn't do no good.
You hadn't been hit with it yet, so you didn't get to react to it yet. You take the effect of being paralyzed. So the dragon sprays its paralyzing breath on you, gets up to swoop away. Dane, you do get an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and take it. Slim chance, but why not? I don't know why it's not rolling my attack, but...
You just click the button just to the left of the thing.
Yeah, I keep doing it. It keeps not hitting that one.
Let me see. I can do it for you. It's just gotta hover over the emblem that shows 2 swords crossing.
No, it's just giving me the Staff of Withering every time it pops up.
Hey, me too. What do you know? Alright, well, just roll a d20 and add 2 to it.
He can just use the box!
14 to hit the dragon. You swing your staff at it and miss it as it flies away from you.
Oh
you
man, that's
4 of your
rough.
teammates you'll knock down paralyzed.
Holy
that is
fucking
the dragon's
shit.
turn. It is this dwarf's turn. He's going to drink his potion. Alright, and this thing's going to come in here. He is now a gas cloud, and it's going to fly on down the 2nd level. Valiant, it's your turn. You are paralyzed. It is someone else. Let's see. Which one is number 4? A token. Alright, so it's this dwarf's turn. He's going to use a bonus action to drop out of cloud form. And he is going to...
I attack, reaction. He turned physical.
What do you do?
I am attacking with the Dow.
Okay. Does it have a 10-foot range?
Let me check. No, reach is 5 feet.
So you can't really hit him with that if he's not within 5 feet of you, huh?
I guess not. Can I throw it at him?
You, does it have a throwing property? Doesn't look like it.
It's light.
Yeah, you can do that, but it would say that it would be at disadvantage. But you've already rolled a 9, which is
Pretty much the ass. Okay, that's good.
yeah. No matter. You go swing at him. Ain't gonna do anything. Ain't gonna do you any good. The dwarf has his heavy crossbow out, and he's going to shoot at the navigation orb. And he hits it. Nails that thing. It sparks off some energy. That is his turn. Willow, it is your turn. You are paralyzed. And Lana, it is your turn. You are paralyzed.
Having a laugh.
You'll be okay. Number 3 is coming back. Alright, it is this dwarf's turn. We're gonna get that pink thing out of here. He uses bonus action. He is out of that form. And he's gonna shoot his crossbow at the orb. Oh shit, he nails it. Okay. Shoots the orb, as you can see, Avelios. And takes. He hit it and he nails it. You see a bunch of energy spark off of it as another dwarf has shot the navigation orb right in front of you, Avelios.
Hey, the giant is pretty much in the way. I cannot see anything past the giant. Is it just me? Okay.
That's the orb.
Okay.
Alright. It is Corellis' turn. Corellis, you are not able to take a turn because you are paralyzed. Avelios, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to dequit the Dow, and I am going to make my unarmed attacks, and then follow that up with Fang, one of my new moves. So let me go ahead and first do the regular action. Wow.
Go for it. Unarmed strike against the dwarf. 15 misses.
Okay, I am going to try and use. Can I? Hold on. Let me get it pulled up first. It's Fist of the Fire Snake.
Oh, cool. What's that do?
And I want to use the Fangs of Fire.
When you take the attack action on your turn. So this is something you would have to call out before you take your attack action like you did with your Dow. Wait, no, that was a reaction that you did, right? So never mind.
Yeah.
It was an unarmed strike you did just a second ago that missed, however, right?
Yeah.
That's to start your turn. That was your action. You have to call us out before you take that action, because you get one action on your turn. But I'll allow you to do it this time and use a key point. Just remember, next time you have to call us out before you take that action. Okay?
Okay. I think I read that wrong because I got to the bottom. It was like if you spend the one key point when the attack hits. Okay. Never mind. I think I read that wrong.
Because the way this is the way it works. Like your unarmed strike increases by 10 feet for that action, so you have to call it before that action so that we know that you have that extended reach and all that.
I'm not gonna use it on this one just to try and stay in mood. I'll just keep it in mind for next time because I'm just gonna use a bonus attack and try another unarmed strike.
Sure. Hit him. That hits. Solid. This is the one right next to you, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah. You reach out and hit him hard. Just punching. He's got a
Okay.
helmet on too, so he's a little shaking.
Alright,
Surprised he hit that hard.
that ends my turn.
That ends your turn. All right, it is time for this dwarf's turn. Jimler. Open there. All right, this dwarf has made it down to the second floor. He's gonna shoot at the navigation orb with his heavy crossbow. He hits it. All right. 15, 20. Okay, perfect. So he shoots the crossbow, barely hits the orb. It shoots off a little bit of energy off to the side. And that is his turn. It is Zephyros' turn. Zephyros is going to try to cast a spell at these fucking assholes. He's going to cast. Let's see. Okay. So the save is how much? Okay. All right. Zephyros says in a booming voice that everyone can hear clearly. It rumbles the tower a little bit. He says, "Fools, leave this tower at once." And I have to make some saving throws. Telling these dudes to get out of here. Oh, dang.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just making some saving throws. So, Zephyros, like I said, speaks out loud in his booming voice and says to the dwarves, "Fools, leave this place." He was casting mass suggestion on them. And that'll end his turn. Dane, it is your turn.
Okay, movement-wise, like, how many feet do I need to be able to move to get down the steps?
It is 100 feet down the steps.
Okay, so if I move, the best I can do is, like, right there.
You can just basically place yourself on the hole or whatever. You have, 30 movement speed, so I'll say you can get about halfway down the stairs.
Okay, then I am going to cast my last spell and cast Lister Restoration on Valiant, that's Valiant right next to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You post that?
So that should cure paralysis.
Yeah, that takes care of it.
Okay, and then I'm going to move to the steps.
Cha-ching!
So you're about halfway down the steps, and you are no longer paralyzed, but you're still prone right now. Valiant.
As far as where I'm at on the steps, can I see down from the steps, or?
Yeah, you can see down the steps. You can see everything on the second floor clearly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let me fix something here real quick. This guy. Token layer. Alright. It is this dwarf's turn. Dane, as you're on the stairs, you see a cloud of gas float back up past you, up to the top layer. That's its turn. This one, is that the one I want? I believe it is. It is. I just didn't label it right. Alright. And Dane, another cloud of gas just floats right up past you. And the dragon swoops back around to the top of the rooftop. Now, let's see. The dragon is going to make its cold breath attack. That's the paralyzed ones. Well, you know what? Actually, that's not what he does right there. He makes a circle around on this round. He doesn't make any attacks on this round. Because he sees the wisps of smoke up atop. That means it is now this wisp's turn. Is that number 6? Dane, you see one more cloud of smoke come floating past you up to the top of the tower. And Valiant, you are no longer paralyzed. It is your turn.
Okay, so Valiant would want to do this. It's 8, and I can choose up to 3 people to cast it on, and it gives them hit point maximum of 5 and increases their current HP by 5. And I would like to cast this on which one of you still has Bardic Inspiration? Do you, Willow, or Dane?
I think that
I
they.
forgot.
I think that it's been used.
I have
Willow,
inspiration.
Willow used hers.
So nobody has it.
Okay. You guys, I need to take just 2 minutes real quick, okay? Sorry for the interruption. I'll be right back. Gotta give Lizard a shot.
Let's real quick bring this back over here. What's up, y'all? Hopefully you are liking what we've got going on so far. Let me see. So yeah, got the game going. It's epic right now. Got the epic music happening. So we'll see if I can get him back on here before too long. He'll give us the bat signal for the okay, and then we'll be ready to rock. So use the bathroom, I guess. Break time for a little bit. Get what you need.
Sorry about that. Get our nightly shots from my lady, Dr. Bowell, in the house. All right. Everybody still here? All right, perfect. Velios, looks like you're there. Willow, I know you're there. Dane, probably just everybody's muted. Good. Valiant, you were taking your turn. What were you doing now?
Yeah, so I was going to cast Aid on Curalis,
So,
Lana.
So they're adding 5 to their maximum HP. So you guys can update that on your tokens and in D&D Beyond.
Kiralis and Lana, and then Dane.
All right, good.
So that was my action, and then as a bonus action, I would
And
like
temporary.
to
Make sure you mark my
just.
temporary HP. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and then as my bonus action, I would just like to give bar inspiration another one to Willow. Be inspired. And that
All
ends my
right.
turn.
Willow's getting inspired. All right, perfect. All right, Valiant, that is your turn. That means it is this dwarf's turn. This one is going to try to attack the orb one more time. It shoots and misses. Willow, it is your turn.
No, it's not. I'm still paralyzed.
Yep. Okay.
Doesn't she get a save versus paralysis?
I haven't done that previously, but let me look. I'm willing to check it out. Paralyzed. Let's see. You're incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dex throws. Any attack against the creature has advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical. No, there's no save on it. You're just paralyzed
Well,
for
it depends
the
on
duration.
the creature itself. So look at the silver dragon description. It'll tell you.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you can make a saving throw. Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Do I get to make it an advantage since I missed the last 2 rounds then?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Sure.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
okay.
only had one round where you were incapacitated until right now.
What's my saving throw?
This is the second round. Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
There's one.
Uh-oh.
You're still paralyzed.
Damn!
I had my bardic inspiration for this last
Damn.
one.
You're still paralyzed
Why am I still paralyzed?
because you didn't make the save.
I just said, can I add the bardic inspiration to it?
Yes.
Wait, what was it, Willow?
It's a-
Did you roll a 13? That
rolled a
still wouldn't be
13.
enough. You just waste your bardic inspiration. I'm sorry, I'm not.
What does the save have? What does the save have to be?
I haven't told you.
Okay. Okay.
And Lana?
So now it's my turn.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
make a
I
save.
can do a Constitution save. Yeah.
Mhm.
Please. Go.
Yeah, that came through. You did not save. You're paralyzed still. Since I didn't give you a save last round, you can make another one. It hasn't come through. There it is. You're still paralyzed.
God damn it.
All right. It is this dude's turn. This dwarf right here is going to come up to the stairs and run about halfway up the stairs and run into you, Dane. He can't seem to get past you, so he's going to attack you. Let's see. He's swinging a battle axe at you. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And it's 5 slashing damage. It hits you with 1. He swings at you a second time and misses. Curelis, it is your turn. Make 2 Constitution saving throws. Mm-hmm. You are no longer paralyzed. You come to. You're on the ground laying there. But you're no longer paralyzed.
Holy shit, yeah!
Freaking pixie dust.
That's the end of your turn.
Holy shit, what?
Azelios, you are up.
Oh my god. Wow, boy, you are wilding out, aren't you? Alright, let's go. Fangs of the Fire Snake. It's one of the moves that I had harnessed while I was training. And I start with a dance. I'm supposed to roll it. So now do I make the attack action, or do I roll? I have to roll that 1d10 after.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
Okay.
You got a 10-foot reach.
Yep. And I'm aiming for Mr. Cool D right here. I think he was the one that was shooting at the orb still. So, yep. Here we go. Hit the button.
Alright, so let me make sure I read this right. When you use the attack action, you spend 1 key point to cause the tendrils of flame to stretch out, giving you 10-foot reach for that action, as well as the rest of the turn. If you hit him with the attack, it deals fire damage instead of bludgeoning, and if you spend 1 key point when the attack does hit, which would make it a 2nd key point in this move, then it adds an 1d10 fire damage. Is that right? Requiring 2 key points within the move. Am I reading that right?
I think you're reading that right. See, this is the one that confused me. That's why I thought I had to use it after the attack landed.
Yeah, so you do you use it first, but then you do your attack with the extra 10 feet and it's fire damage instead of bludgeoning. And if you add 1 more key point when it does hit, then you get to add a d10 worth of fire damage as well. Either way, this one missed.
Okay, well,
Your flames kick out at him while it's shooting his crossbow, and they just barely miss him.
well, that's nifty.
Are you using any of your other attacks, like your bonus action, unarmed strike, or anything like that?
Yeah, the unarmed strike. I had to check in the 2 key points.
Yeah, just make sure you mark him. But yeah, you still get 10-foot reach on this, and it's still fire damage, so hit him.
Oh, do I still hit him with the 1d10? I thought it had to be successful.
You get as your monk, you get a bonus action unarmed strike.
Oh yeah.
Because you took the attack, right? But this one does hit. So you go and do an unarmed strike at him, go to punch him. Your hand lights up with fire, and it deals 8 fire damage to him. Do you have any key points left that you want to use to try to do that extra bit of fire damage?
Yes. I want to make sure to check off the key.
You want to use it.
So that's 3 then, right?
That would be 3 key points used on this turn.
Okay.
And that's 7 additional fire damage. You just did 15 fire damage from punching this guy from 10 feet away with your awesome fire moves. That's what's up. All right, you're sizzling down there on the 2nd floor, Valios. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, perfect. This other dwarf is going to try to run up the steps behind his friend here, and he's going to shoot his crossbow at you from down the steps a little ways, Dane. At disadvantage because he doesn't have a perfect view of you. 14 to hit. Nope.
Nope, I'm 16.
He accidentally closed the screen. He'll be right back.
experiencing
use computers, I
technical
promise.
difficulties. We'll be right back.
All right, so he misses. He's stuck on the stairs. It is Zephyros' turn. The cloud giant sees that there's two dwarfs trying to run up the steps after he's cast Mass Vision, but this one down here is still trying to attack the orb. So Zephyros, he is going to cast Charm Person. Open this up real quick. Make sure he gets this thing in. Fails a saving throw. Wisdom save 17. Okay. He's gonna charm this dwarf. Okay, perfect. Zephyros has taken his turn. Dane, it is your turn.
All right, so this one is right in front of me, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, on the stairs, right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do
Go
bonus
Dane.
action to cast Shillelagh and hit him with my staff.
Hit him.
That was crap.
Oh yeah, you swing and miss. It's a little uneven levels from being on the stairs, so it's hard to hit him.
All right, then. No one's really taking any damage or anything, really. So I'm just gonna. Is there enough room for them to get around me on the steps?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hold.
Okay, perfect. All right, this is Dane's turn. It is time for this guy up here. He is going to turn back into a dwarf. So, bam. Did I get it? Token layer. There we go. Sorry, this thing is difficult to click on sometimes. There we go. Dwarf pops up right in front of you, right above you, Dane, at the top of the stairs. One of those clouds turns into a dwarf. And that is his turn. Oh, he hollered. He starts waving at the dragon. Number 2. Another dwarf pops back up right in front of you, Willow and Valiant. Of course, Willow, you're paralyzed, so you can't really do shit. He starts waving at the dragon as well. The dragon swoops in and attempts to pick up its two buddies right here, and that will. And he tries to fly back away. So that means that Valiant and I think that's it. Yeah, Valiant, you get an attack of opportunity on this dragon, if you like.
Yes.
Go for it. It's picking up his little
So
dude head friends.
do I have to attack him with rapier?
Yeah, you can do that.
Then that's what I'm doing. Does that hit as soon as it rolls?
Yo, that hit. You sliced this dragon as it's trying to grab his buddies and fly away.
Bad
And
dragon.
6 piercing damage to it.
Alright.
Okay. Good. All right. You did some damage to a dragon. That's what's up.
Yeah, what's up,
All right. Gets the dragon. The dragon's able to finish flying over here. It's got 2 of the dwarves in its grasp over here, and that is its turn. I've got number 6. Where did it go? Huh? Where did that one go? Oh yeah, it's still a cloud of gas. Okay, so you've got this one right here. Pops up right in front of you. Is waving at the dragon as well. It is your turn. You see the dragon that you just slashed. He carried away a couple of the dwarves, and one more just popped up in front of you right here. It was a cloud of gas just a second ago.
have a little issue here.
Hmm.
I think I bought in the city before we even left for this quest.
Mm-hmm.
I think I bought a crossbow, hand crossbow, but I never updated my inventory about it.
I can fix that for you.
Because I would like to use it. I forgot to put it.
Yeah, I remember doing that with you. Here, I'll add it in real quick if that's faster for you.
Alright, I'm on it. I'm sorry.
Just a hand crossbow. Is that right?
Yeah, just something better than a dart, you know.
Sure. Okay, you've got it equipped. It's in your options for attacking right now. You just gotta refresh your D&D Beyond page. You had your rapier equipped, so it'll take a bonus action to switch weapons.
Okay, then I would, yes, I would like to use my bonus section to switch my weapon to the crossbow and then attack this fella.
Go ahead.
And let's see. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh, can I aim for the throat?
You can. I'll say you hit him. How much damage are you doing? Yeah, I won't say you hit him in the throat. I'll say you hit him in the shoulder pretty good.
Okay, fair enough.
He lunges forward as he's taking a hit from the back of his shoulder. He's trying to wave at the dragon to come get him. All right.
Dragon!
Yeah, this one on the bottom tries to run over to go up the stairs and runs right past you, Velios. You get an attack of opportunity. You go to swing at him and you barely miss him as he makes his way up the stairs just a little bit. So he's right behind the next dwarf there. Willow, it's your turn. You are still paralyzed. And Lana, it's your turn. Constitution save.
Mm. Is everybody froze? Is somebody going? What's happening?
And Lana's trying to do something. Constitution save, right?
Oh, I can't hear her.
I can't hear you though. It's still loading on my screen. That's weird. Either way, it's the end of your turn though when you do that. So, and Lana, you are prone, but you're no longer paralyzed. All right, and it. Oh no, the Constitution save is the end of your turn. That's how this ability works. This guy is going to try to attack you, Dane. Since you're right in front of him in his way, he's trying to get up these stairs. Swing at you with his battle axe. 10 swings and misses. 18 to hit.
That's a hit. I'm 16.
All right, you take 9 slashing damage as he's swiping up toward you, trying to get up these stairs. Curellis, it is your turn. Go prone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use half of my movement to stand up. I'm gonna use the other half of my movement to kind of move myself back a little bit here. And then I'm gonna shoot the dude with my longbow that's right under Dane. Is he my favorite?
He's on the
foe
stairs.
or-
He's below Dane on the stairs. You can't see him.
Oh, I cannot see him, so I can only shoot the guy on the other side of Dane. He's in the room, right?
Yeah, he's on the top here with you guys. You've also got the dragon out here.
And is he my favorite foe? Because they all look the same. I'm not, dwarf racist.
The favorite foe, yeah, is number that. I don't remember which one was your favorite foe. Come to think of it.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, it's no problem. I've got another favorite foe slot, so I'm gonna make that dude my favorite foe. Another dude. I'm gonna use my other favorite foe slot.
Should have marked the number on that.
Yeah, it's all right. And then I'm gonna shoot him with my arrow, and also I'm going to use one of my walloping arrows this time. And he's gonna have to make a DC 10 strength saving throw.
He saves.
Okay. Well, if he didn't move my
Oh, you
So-
hit him real hard.
Okay.
And Colossus Slayer, does that apply on here?
Has he been hurt or not?
Yeah.
If he's been hurt, yes, Colossus there applies.
All right. And he said you saved your
And
favorite foe now
foe.
too.
So 1d4.
All right. Yeah, you shoot him right in his back, right in the center. He lunges forward a little bit because he just took another hit. He's looking real bad. Still trying to wave at the dragon to come get him.
I get.
All right, Evelios, you are up. You've seen these dwarves trying to run past you to go up the stairs. The clouds of gas flew back up there. It looks like they did some damage to the orb, but it is still standing, and Zephyros is standing guard over it. What are you going to do?
Hold up. Can I go ahead and try and follow to the one that would be closest up the stairs towards me?
Yeah, I would just put you right here so you're on the stairwell with them right behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dowel and swipe at him.
Oh, it's a crit. It's a crit.
Okay, and bonus action, unarmed strike. Does nothing.
Try to hit him one more time, but that first one definitely knocked him real good. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is this one's turn right here. He is going to try to shoot his bow and arrow at you, Evelios, since you're beneath him there. A 13 to hit.
No.
That is a miss. All right. That is his turn. It is Zephyros' turn. He's happy to stand guard over the orb as long as it's not being attacked. And so does Dane's turn.
Okay, so how many of these dwarves are within 10 feet of me?
I'll say 2 of them.
2 of them?
Oh no, 1 of them. No, 2 of them. Just this one and this one.
Okay.
You're about halfway down the stairs.
Alright, then I'm gonna do Shillelagh again on the one right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crap. God.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Well, that's all I got.
All right.
Oh wait, actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself for 1d6.
Nice. Okay, perfect. All right. This dwarf is going to try to shoot you, Valiant. Let's see. 13 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
13 does not hit Valiant. All right, an arrow shoots right past you, Valiant. This other one is going to do the same thing. Uh, 16 to hit, misses. 2 arrows fly right past your head, Valiant. These dwarves, although they've left with the dragon, are not done with their little foray up here. The dragon's gonna swoop in over here and pick up this other dwarf. Nobody's close enough to get an attack of opportunity, so it's gonna just pick up the dwarf and swing back out here. That means it is now this dwarf's turn. He's going to try to shoot back at Curellus. And the arrow flies right to Curellus. It misses you. Valiant, it is your turn. Dragon's picked up 3 of these dwarves. 3 others are trying to come up the stairs. Valiant.
Come on, what's going on?
Mike's on. Your mic's.
He's gotta yell at her. Your mic's not
He's
on.
muted.
Yeah, Valiant, if you're talking, we can't hear you, huh? Or maybe. Reconnect. Use the reconnect button under your settings or on your picture. And it's muted. Alright. Hello. Hello. Valiant
Oh.
shooting with the crossbow, misses. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Valiant? Technical difficulties. Looks like you're clicking no video, no. Oh, that's your turn. Okay, good. Valiant's turn is up. All right. It is the turn of the one right in front of you, Valios. This thing is going to try to swing at you. 2 hands with its battle axe. And it misses horribly. Whiff. This thing is so anxious to get out of here. Can't hit a damn thing. Willow, your turn. Constitution save. You are no longer paralyzed. Or that is the end of your turn. And Lana, is your turn. It is down the stairs from you. It's not right next to you. Yeah, these three right here, they are beneath Dane on the stairs. Again, all three of these dwarves are beneath Dane on the stairs, so you really don't have much of a view of them. I'd say if you want to do any of them. Oh shit, okay. Just a regular javelin attack? Or are you using one of the charges? Is that what you mean? Dexterity saving throw. Okay. And what's the save on that? 13. He rolled a 13. He saves. But still, roll your damage will take half, right? Roll your 46. Alright. Actually, 5 feet wide, that extends out from your entire 120 feet. You know what we can do with that? If it's 5 feet wide, that extends out from you to target with just to one target. Each creature in that line. Oh no, you can hit all three of them with this. They're lined up on the stairs. So they would each have to make a save. What was it? Dex? Dexterity. Okay, let me make a save for these other two. The other two fail. Okay, so it's 12 damage for those two and 6 damage for the other one. Yeah, you shoot the lightning down the stairs just past Dane. He feels the zip of electricity go right by him, and you shock the hell out of all three of these that are trying to get out of here. Nice. Move. Alright, that's your turn. Then it is this one's turn again, right in front of you, Dan. It's gonna try to swing two hands with this battle axe right up at you. It's trying to get the hell out of here. 11 to hit, that misses. So swing and a miss, it almost falls off the freaking stairs. Curellis, you're up. You see the dragon scooping up dwarves. What are you gonna do?
Alrighty, well, I am going to just. Well, I can't attack the one on the stairs, can I?
If you want to go over to the edge of the stairs and shoot down at it, it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay, well, I will not do that. I will move over to right here if I can. And I will make a shot at the nearest dwarf to me that's out there with the dragon. Can I shoot at it?
Now, the dwarves, yeah, they're hanging from the claws of the dragon, so if you want to shoot at them, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at them just for the piss of it, and then just shoot my longbow at them. I'm not gonna use any special arrows or anything on this one.
Yeah, shoot them.
Wait 1 second. All right, I'll shoot.
Oh yeah, you nail it.
I don't know.
Roll it a second time.
Yeah, I nailed it for 7.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, if it's so, it's.
Yeah, it took a big hit from you as it's dangling there. Another arrow jumps into it. All three of the dwarves hanging from the dragon are looking bad. Bloodied. Anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna go, la, 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 and then my turn.
Battle cry, Evelios. It is your turn.
All right.
You got this real bloodied dwarf in front of you trying to get the hell out of here looking panicked.
All right. I am going to attempt to attack him with my Dow again.
Get him.
Here's the button.
Oh yeah. You hit him. He takes a big slash. He comes down on one knee. He's looking pretty darn bad.
I will go ahead and finish him with a bonus action of an unarmed strike. God damn it!
As he falls down on one knee, you go to smack him again, but as his head drops, you barely miss him.
Man, alright, that's my turn. Ooh, wait. Actually, no. No, it's fine.
Okay. Great. The one in the center here is going to try to shoot down at you, Velios. It's crossbow. A 16 to hit. That's
No.
a miss. Zephyros is happy just guarding his orb as long as nobody's shooting at it or attacking it. Dane, you're up.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, I took the soldier background thinking as flavor, not that I would be in the front line the whole time, but I'm just gonna keep at it. Okay, so using my shillelagh again. There we go.
Oh yeah, you rocket's clock, man. What's the damage on this thing?
Okay, well I'm gonna burn a charge on my staff of withering to add an additional D10 on this, or 2D10 on that.
All right.
So there's staff of withering, and then there's my attack.
All right. Yeah, you clock this guy right across the face. Spits out a couple of teeth. Is that your turn?
He also has to make a Constitution save, or take disadvantage on something. Hang on, I gotta look at the staff withering.
What's the save?
1 sec.
All right.
It's DC 15 Constitution.
All right, he rolled a 16.
Okay, well, doesn't matter then.
All right.
And I can't really do anything else.
Okay, great. We've got one dude shooting his bow over here at Curellis and misses terribly. The other one in the clutches that's looking pretty of the dragon that's looking pretty hurt out there is going to shoot at you as well, Curellis. They both miss. A couple arrows fly right past you. Missed you terribly. The dragon is going to come sit on this perch right here, and it is going to use a breath weapon. It is going to, it's going to use its cold breath weapon. No, I'm sorry, paralyzing breath. Everybody that's up here, Curellis, Willow, and Valiant, make a Constitution saving throw. Willow, you are not affected. Curellis, you are paralyzed. So one Valiant. Valiant, yes. Valiant, you are also paralyzed. Alright, so this is paralyzing breath, knocks two of you down up top. Willow, you just saw them collapse to the ground, and Clarion goes to fly back again with the dwarves in its hand, in its clutches there. And we get one more dwarf out here is going to shoot at you, Willow, since it sees that you're the only one standing up there now. And the arrow lands at the ground at your feet. Does not hit you.
Was I
Valiant.
affected by the breath weapon on the stairs or not?
No, you're halfway down the stairs. Valiant, make a Constitution saving throw. You are still paralyzed. Alright. I know. Alright. Velios, this this dude in front of you can barely move. He's going to try to hit you again with his battle axe here. And misses terribly. Willow, you just saw this breath from the dragon knock two of your friends to the ground paralyzed. You know what that feels like, but you're up and moving. You are actually still prone, I think, right? You haven't gotten up yet? Right. So you're laying on the ground. You just saw this take place. What are you going to do? You are muted.
I'm gonna get up, and if I cast Eldritch Blast down the stairs, can I hit these two?
You'll be at disadvantage if you're downstairs
And why is that?
because it's a spiral staircase and it's hard to hit them because you can't see them perfectly.
Okay. Then I will. So I get half my movement because I was prone. Alright, I'm gonna cast sorry about this action. First I'm going to no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the dragon.
Yeah, shoot him. Big old silver dragon. Gigantic motherfucker. Barely misses. Almost singes one of its wings as your blast flies right past him.
And then as my, is this a bonus action or an action? I should have done that first. I'm gonna,
And Lana, you're up next. Corellis after that.
I'm going to, it's an attack action. War Priest, and I'm gonna, you said these three guys are all hurting, these three dwarfs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're bloodied.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast them too.
You make one weapon attack. You cannot use Eldritch Blast for the War Priest.
It does not say war a
It's-
weapon attack. We went through this before. It just says an
No,
attack.
it didn't say melee attack. It says weapon attack, however. I'm reading it right now.
Okay, fine. I'll shoot my crossbow.
It would take a bonus action to switch. Well, I guess, yeah, you can say you're wielding a crossbow because you didn't have your axe out before, I don't think, so go for it. And that shoots out and misses him. Oh, wait, no, which was it? The dwarf you said you were shooting at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dwarf, you definitely nail that dwarf. Hit him right in his thigh. He's looking even worse. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right, and Lana, you're up. See- Keep in mind, these guys are not melee distance to you. These three dwarves, they are down a stairwell. You are on the top of the roof. I just didn't have a stairwell piece of map. That's why they're hanging off the map like that. It's whatever you want to do to your character. You got a dragon over here carrying three dwarves. You got three of them trying to come up the stairwell. All right, disadvantage. up, it just rolls slow. Yeah, you shoot down the stairs and it doesn't even hit the stairs. It just goes down to the floor and doesn't hit anything. Anything else for your turn? Alright. If that's your turn, Alana, then it is time for this dwarf that's right in front of you, Dan. It's going to try to attack you one more time here. It misses horribly. Curellis, make a Constitution saving throw. You are paralyzed. You can't move. You are no longer paralyzed, and your turn is over. Way to save immediately. Evelios, you're trying to kill this damn dwarf that's in front of you. He's looking really bad. You're at the bottom of the stairs. What are you gonna do?
Oh, sorry. Alright, well, I don't want to go too far away, so I'm going to try and make this attack as quickly as possible using the Dow and see if I can go Kerplow. I'm rolling.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
Since I was behind him and he was, like at the, you said we're at the base of the steps going up?
You guys are about a quarter way up the steps.
Quarter way up the steps? Then I would like to say that I was able to cut one of his legs, and as he lost that section of leg, he went stumpy, and it brought him forward. So once I had him falling forward towards me, I just go cutting this way and bring off his head as he falls forward.
Nice. Oh my god, that's so brutal. Alright, you've got a dead dwarf falls off of the stairs as you cut his head off. Perfect. Anything else for your turn?
I would like to actually use some movement. My boots of speed.
You can use your bonus action to click the boots together and double your speed.
Yes, I would like to go back down and talk with the giant and say, listen, man, there was a silver dragon up there. He's dropping in dwarfs. I don't know how many of them he is going to continuously drop before the dragon drops on us. This may end up a losing fight if we stay like this. You have to do something. And that's my turn.
Okay. This dwarf is going to see you run down. Well, actually, no, not even.
Hopefully
No,
that does something.
Down at you, Elias, and it misses, lands right next to you. I imagine you point at it and say, "See." All right, it is Zephyros' turn. Can you make a persuasion check for me, Elias? Oh, okay. A dragon, you say, huh? And displeased as he is to get involved, the giant is going to go ahead and get involved and help get rid of these dwarfs for you. It's going to first cast Ray of Frost on the one in the middle of the stairwell there. Spell attack. So let's see. And his Ray of Frost misses. Shoots up at that dwarf just like you asked him to, but it didn't even hit him. Dane, it's your turn.
Jesus.
Okay, so this dwarf, the lower dwarf, how far away is he from me?
I'd say he's 15 feet.
Okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna do Shillelagh one more time.
Shillelagh. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And I'm gonna go all out and burn one more charge on Staff of Withering. So that's 13 plus 13, so 26 total.
Dang. You knock the hell out of this thing. It spins around once. It comes down on one knee. It's looking super bloody and hurt.
And let me see here. Yeah, that's about all I can do.
All right. You've got an arrow coming in from this first door for here. And then we're just about done. I know we're a little bit over, guys, but we're just about done with this session. So I'm just trying to wrap this up. Curellus, 19 to hit. And 3 piercing damage as a crossbow shoots Dragon's foot right into
Gotcha.
you. This guy is going to shoot his crossbow at Willow. And misses terribly. Clarion is going to make one more loop around the tower. Scaring the shit out of all of you. And we have dwarf number 6 is going to also shoot his crossbow at you, Willow. 8 misses terribly. Valiant, make a Constitution saving throw. You are still paralyzed. Willow.
I'm going to cast. Where is it? +2. I'm going to. It's on anybody, right? The creature of my choice. Okay. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Dean.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets +2 to his AC.
Nice. Okay.
And then that was my bonus action. And then as my action, I'm going to go into my shell.
Okay. Fair enough. Post that ability, please. That's awesome. And Lana, it's your turn. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I can't hear her. She's the only one I can't hear. It's really weird. I don't want to reset because
Well,
everybody else is good. I've been able to hear everybody else.
all right, there goes 15 minutes. This arrow shoots right past him. Is that your turn? All right, Dane, you've got this off-blade dwarf right in front of you. He's going to try to make one more swing at you here. Hoping to dear God that he doesn't die. 16 to hit.
I'm at 18 now because of Shield of Faith.
Oh yeah, swings and misses. Curellus, you know.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
your turn, man. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Just a quick. I have a spell called Zephyr Strike, which adds extra 30 feet to my walking speed.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to like get right behind our guy with the wings here, Dean. Dane. And then not have a disadvantage at shooting at that dwarf.
Post it.
Okay, I'm posting.
It won't. It will. Yeah, you'll lose the disadvantage on it. Just be regular attack, since the advantage and the disadvantage will cancel each other out.
Okay, so all right, and then I'm gonna hit that one right in front of me.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Yeah. Get him. $17 just hits. How do you want to do this?
All right. I just like look at him and I'm like, Just you wait, you little dwarf, and I pull back as hard as I can, almost snapping the strings on my bow and shoot it right in his face, just wailing.
Nice. You got one more dwarf taking it, falls down to the bottom of the stairwell, lands right in front of you, Avelios, at your feet. Speaking of, it's your turn, Avelios. You got one dwarf left on the stairwell.
Alright, I am going to... Let's see, is the dwarf the first quarter, second? Where is the dwarf?
He's about halfway up.
Alright, so I'd like to use all of my walking, which is 45, to go up the steps. And attack that motherfucker with the Dow! Ooh, ooh! Pressed it.
Dodo!
Hit him, hit him. Oh, you swing and you miss. Dow just misses him.
Okay, bonus action. Punch him in the face.
Face punch.
Damn!
Did not punch face. Big miss.
I yell behind me to the giant. Help!
Help me! Alright, Velios. It is that dwarf's turn. Dane. He's trying to come up your way, man. He's gonna hit you.
Shouldn't I give Velios an attack of opportunity since he engaged him?
Oh yeah, he did run up on him. That's an attack of opportunity for you, Velios. Yeah. Roll it. It's gonna roll it. Oh, that hits. Yeah, you smack his ass as you're trying to run away from you. Hit him real good. Takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Stumbles his way up the stairs. He gets up there and tries to swing at Dane and misses. And it is now the giant's turn. He's sick of this shit. He appreciates that you guys been doing your thing, but he's ready to be done with this asshole. He's gonna roll this attack. Oh, 1d force damage. +1. Roll it, come on. Alright. You see 3 magical missiles shoot out from the staff of the Magi, this giant-sized staff this thing covers, and all 3 of them nail this dwarf right here, and he is looking pretty bad. It is your turn, Dane.
Man, I was just not built for melee. Okay. Just gonna keep going with the staff.
You don't have to stay on the stairs, man.
Nope. I'm holding my line.
Oh
You
no!
swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
There's nothing. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, we got this dwarf right here is going to shoot at you, Willow.
Okay.
18 to hit. It misses because you're in your shell. There's no way it's going to fucking hit you. The one on the other side is going to shoot at you as well, interested in the shell that it sees you into, and it misses, bounces right off your shell. The dragon is going to come in, and it is going to make a paralyzing breath attack. And I need, let's see, Willow and Curellis to make Constitution saving throws.
I get advantage on mine since I'm in my shell.
Nice. Roll them. You are not paralyzed. Curellis? You are paralyzed. There's the mark there. Alright, it is for at the end of his turn, after the paralyzing breath, the dragon goes back with these 3 in its clutches, and they fly the fuck away.
That's it. Is that how he's just gonna end it? Be like, well,
You
Oh
see the
man,
dragon
that's
nothing else
just
funny.
happened. They just
after it
left.
does that paralyzing breath one more time. It takes the 3 dwarfs that he has. It just gets the fuck out of there.
Oh,
Giant,
he's
make a
gotta
Constitution
end it
saving
at some
throw.
point.
Oh yeah, I'm making that. Come on. Please. Oh.
Well, for the
No.
for the sake of time saving, since we're after, honestly, guys, there's 1 dwarf left. I'm gonna say that you guys make quick work of him with everybody that's left, and in just a quick minute, the 2 that are paralyzed are no longer paralyzed, so we can get this thing wrapped up since there's only 1 of them left. All right.
The body.
All right.
Okay, nice.
Look at the bodies.
Can't we
You are
just
out
leave?
of battle. These dwarves came in here trying to destroy this orb, did not have much luck, and got the fuck out of Dodge once they realized they were thwarted. So you guys are done out of battle here.
Yeah.
And
Ask this guy, yo, what was up with that and the orbs? The orb. We'll save that conversation for next game.
Yeah, don't forget we need to interrogate this dwarf, the one that was
Yes.
left.
Yo, what the fuck is up?
oh,
there?
you want to interrogate that dwarf? Okay, I was
For
just
next
saying.
game.
I was just saying you guys killed him or whatever. But yeah, we can pull him back out.
No, I didn't hold that line for the 30 extra minutes for that.
I speak dwarvish.
Okay, great. Yeah,
Hello?
you knock him out and hold on to him for questioning. The fuck are they doing here? Okay, so you guys are out of battle.
Okay.
A
That's
minute,
cool.
a couple minutes after the dragon leaves, the griffins return to their perches on top of the roof here, knowing that danger is now gone from them. Zephyros is super appreciative of you helping him defend the castle for the navigation orb. He knows that's what they're after. He's heard that some of these dwarves are just mad at giants in general, and many of the settlements in the north are just straight up trying to kill giants when they see them because they don't know exactly what's happening with giant world, but they know that giants have been causing a lot of extra damage lately. And unfortunately, he was attacked, even though he's, as you've learned, not a threat to anybody.
So wait, those were the good guys?
You're gonna find out what exactly their position was when you interrogate that dwarf.
Oh no! I already pretty much understand the good gist of it. Ah.
Well, Zephyr just tells you that he knows that a lot of giants be causing trouble in the north. A lot of settlements are attacking giants upon sight. So he's not really surprised. He's been attacked before.
Yeah, right.
You guys are done with that battle here. Everybody go ahead and take a long rest for your character. Yeah, Zephyros is extremely grateful for your help, and he knows the importance, like I said, of your future here, your destiny, if you will, based on his contact with entities from the other plane. And over the next day and a half or so, as you're finishing your trip to Tribor, you'll do your long rest, and dun, 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 you all level up to level 5.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Leveling it, like I said before, isn't always this fast as we've gone through in these bunch of sessions we've had. But again, this is like the tutorial part of the game, and I know a few of us haven't really played before, so I figured it's important to go through that, get from levels 1 through 5, so you can get used to what it's like to interact with the things around you and whatnot, the kind of things you can do in the game, get used to your character. So don't expect to level up this quickly going forward. But yeah, you guys are all level 5, so make your selections. Roll your hit die as is necessary, and make your selections for your classes, and hit me up with any questions you have about it. But as far as the story goes here, you finish your trip with Zephyros, and he pulls up to Tribor the next day for you, and you can look down through your telescope and see Tribor on the map. Save image as. Let me get this up for you real quick. Upload.
How close did you say we are?
You guys are taking a long rest and leveling up, and the very next day, you are going to arrive at Tribor, which is what you're hovering up toward now. And I'm just gonna draw a picture up here so you can see what you would see by looking through that cool telescope on the bottom level. You see a town beneath you, looks like this. And that's where we're going to end our session today. Do we have any questions about how to level up to level 5 or what your options are? Anybody need help with that?
Ah,
Everybody
there's the map.
Everybody knows how to roll that 1 hit die and add it to your rolled die total in the D&D Beyond, yeah? No, Lana, you don't roll all your hit dice again. You just roll the one type of hit die that you used and add it to your rolled total. Dan, appreciate your custom roll. Just try to use the dice icon on the left side of the screen when you do that stuff. Alright, so Lana, you'll add 3 to your rolled total on D&D Beyond. Valiant, you rolled 4d8. You don't need to do that. You just roll 1d8 to add to your current rolled total. There you go. So everybody gets the picture of what you're supposed to do. So they'll raise your HP up. And I can't wait to see what everybody's characters look like once they've made their new selections. Alright. Well, congratulations, guys. You've gotten through chapters, the first chapter here, levels 1 through 5. You got an idea of what giants are about. And you're on your way to Tribor, because Morak's friend and neighbor, Darthag Olgar, was eaten by giant rats, and ran the Lion Shield Coster trading post in Nightstone, and his ex-wife runs a similar trading post in Tribor. So Morak has asked the characters to travel there and deliver the sad news of Darthag's passing to Alistret Olgar. And you're getting to Tribor now. That's all we got for today. Any questions?
Nope. I think.
All right, cool.
This was a good one. This one was really good.
Solid, man. I'm glad you liked it. I want to give you guys a chance to interact some more and experience a few different types of things. And I like how you got through without killing everybody, like I said on the first part. So we skipped a whole piece of battle there. But that was good.
Word. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week. Mondays now we're doing this. Mondays. Trellis, I wanted to ask you about your character, man.
Okay. So. All right. Sorry about that. Had to make sure to have everything switched off. But yeah, that's the end of this game. Making sure to just get out of this all the way. But yeah, I had a really good time tonight. I'm glad that I got to show you guys the full run through, and I'm pretty sure I'll have some of the homies look back at this. So just make sure if you like this, share it with friends. Tell them to like and or subscribe, or don't do either. Just make sure to look for me. Alright, bitches. I'm out. Later.